Hello, hello, welcome everybody. Come on in. I'm a couple minutes early for once, kind of. How's everybody doing tonight on this Saturday night? Oh shit! What was that? It's all right. It's all right. I've been working all the way up till this point. I'll cut up some. There's a lot of cars all over the place. There's a lot of cars all over the place. But most of all these ones right here, those ones right there, mystery boxes. I need extra place to put things. Are up for grabs. You guys just let me know. Let me know. Mystery boxes, $20. JDM trucks. And there's 9. 9 boxes. And also show you guys some stuff that I'm finished up today. Oh boy. Rose gold fox body Mustang. Pretty. That purple fox body Mustang. And they're all one of ones, okay? I sign all my customs. Let's see, what else? That pretty Porsche. Finish that one today. Nova. Oh my gosh, am I losing my mind? Nova? It's Nova, right? Chevelle. Chevelle. I always get those mixed up. Okay. Lambo, McLaren, Pagani. There's Mazdas and all sorts of stuff in there. There's Hondas. I got a little bit of everything. So let me know what you're looking for. I don't have any BMWs today. I think that's like the one car I don't have, right? Because I know somebody's going to say, what about BMW, Zombie? I'm like, no. Anyhow, Ford GT, I'm working on that Ford GT. I have one in the mix. I just haven't got around to painting it. But I got I don't do just one car. I paint many cars in one day. I paint like 15 cars today. That doesn't mean they're done. It just means they're painted. And that Ford, I forgot what it's the older one. It's the older Ford GT. So, no Ford GTs today. Sorry. Oh, you're good. So we got mystery boxes, all sorts of JDM, all sorts of customs, and I'm working on customs all day, but got that cute Chevy love, Porsches, Fox body Mustangs. I finished those. Rose gold, that purple, with that fire flakes. And I sign every one of them because I do all the freaking work. It's a lot of work. And like, why always late, Zombie? It's because I'm finishing all the details. It's all about those details. Got that C10. It's cool, man. I love it. Where did my light go? And I did put lenses on it. There you go. Let's see. That is the C10. And the interior is done. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that's up for grabs. It is up for grabs. So, thank you for sharing the live stream. Thank you, Cesar. Okay. So we'll just start with mystery boxes, okay? You just pick what you want. Pick which box you want. I put your name on it. I send it out on Monday. Everybody's stuff's going out on Monday. And I was supposed to look for old 442 today. I know I have one in my collection somewhere. Oh my God. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Okay, you pick your box, or is A, B, and C 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you get the box. You get what's in the box. There's no empty boxes here. Don't worry. No tomfoolery of that nature. And there's a Chevy 11 there, the purple one. I didn't even take a picture of it, but trust me, they're worth it. And I cannot see. Oh my goodness. Let me move this. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Why not? There's A, B, and C. If you see something. What's up, Drop Dead? What's up? What's up, my dears? What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm having some moments with this stupid tripod. There's like car overload. So I gotta get my cars out of the way. On my pocket rides. All right. I know. On my pocket rides, all the paint, just moving that to the side. We got decals. We got stainless steels, screws, wheel riders, just things. Thingamabobbers. We have to put in everything to make them pretty, you know? So it gets kind of chaotic on my desk. So you guys let me know what you want. Also, I got the JDM over there too. There's Hondas in there. There's only 9 boxes. You guys get what you want. Get what you want. If you like a little bit of everything, pick your box. You'll see something on my desk in this vicinity. Let me know. We'll put it up. Why not? There's always something to do. I swear, I'm never-ending battle with myself. I can't just make a hard stop. I can't. I wish I could. But you know, when you're going, you can't stop yourself. Well, I can't. When you're on a roll, Seriously. CRXs. I didn't get to a Subi STI this week. WRX STI. No STIs this week. I mean, they're always in the queue. Lots of people's favorite cars, Subis, all kinds of Subis. Let me show you guys the new ones. If you're just joining, I finished a bunch of cars today, but I'm shaky and I take my meds. That one, these are the Fox Body Mustangs. So those aren't in the boxes. They're done. They're pretty, man. That pretty Chevelle. I need those tiny wheels for those starlets. Those teeny tiny wheels. Like, even though those are small, they won't fit. They won't fit. They won't fit on my little starlets. I need those little teeny tiny wheels. I don't know. You know, I feel like they should be half off because they're half the size regularly. That's just me though. They get pricey. It adds up. It all adds up. Porsches. Look at that one. Ooh la la. Gold Pagani. You have tiny ones in white. I have some tiny ones. I haven't, there's the car that just hasn't spoke out yet. It's like, me. But, I'm working on some EG dragsters. So I always need 2 tiny baby wheels for the back and 2 tiny for two of them. So two different ones. I think I have a purple one, and I'm gonna black out the top. It's gonna be cool. The EG. And do I have an EG up here? I don't even know. I have one I'm blacking out. I thought I'd have it finished by this weekend. I was wrong. Okay, to get it from there to there takes time. I'd have to. What's up next? Don't forget to follow. I got all sorts of fire. It's all good. I'll just take them off my other cars. Oh, check it. They finished. I have to make the case, because I'm selling them as the pair. The Dukes of Hazzard, generally speaking, they come with a case. I got some cases, but I'm gonna put in a dual case, so they're together. You know. It's fun to sell them together, right? So trying to track down one and track down another one, you know, just sell them together. Why not? You have no use for them. No. You don't have a styler. You can repaint them also. I told you guys how you can paint them. Because some you could, oh, sorry, markers all in your face. Take off the rubber part, and you can airbrush them, you know, clean them, airbrush them, or hey, you can just dip them into some nail polish lacquer if you don't have it, or brush them with nail polish lacquer. Just make sure you clean them first. If you don't, it will flake off and come off. You don't want that. No. And I thought I'd have a Bel Air gasser done. I ran out of time. Time keeps running out. I have to remember there's not copious amounts of time. As much as I think there might be. Like, oh my gosh, it's already 10:30. It's already 10:30. 10:30. But lots of pretty things going on my desk and off to the side, and live everywhere. Everywhere. I gotta mix some paints too. Oh my goodness. Is it 10:30? Have I gone to sleep? I don't remember. But we got all sorts of things for everybody. You know, I got one Chevy, blacked out Datsun, cute little Datsun. Got the Ford Lightning. Oh, so frightening. Get that Lightning. I was gonna put it in a box, but normally people are just like, I want this. I'm like, okay, well, I'll put it on the chopping block. You guys can fight over it then. Right? Shoot. You know, it's a lot of time to prep and all that stuff. It's a lot. So you guys get to pick your box. Or tell me what you want on. Is there something you want on my desk? There probably is. Mine is, you know, off to, like, from here to here, but not behind. So I just can't fit everything in screen. There's a lot. And that Chevy C10, two Chevys. So that one is up for grabs. Used to be that man, I did not like whoever decided that color was good, or I don't know. She's pretty. She's prettier now. She's better wheels and everything. All the things on a short card. I don't have a protector for it. I'll just make sure she's wrapped really well. All right. Okay. But let me know what you guys are looking for. What you're looking for. Monkeys collectibles. Do you collect the monkeys? Miniature monkeys. Barrel of monkeys. Porsches, Nissans, Datsuns. I have one Datsun wagon, shaggin' wagon. It's. I have another one. I drilled it, took it apart, and that's about it so far. It's like I have to finish other cars first. Can't just have all these cars and car bodies just sitting all over the place. It's madness. Some of y'all would think my house is is a little bit of madness. There's nothing wrong with that, but I do. Magnolia Customs. What do you guys customize? She's pretty, man. Do you think my favorite color is blue? It is. It is. The blue ones, the Chevelles, Teslas, Miatas. Got that gold Lambo. Cute Lambo. That's the premium. Interior is all done. All those things. Except I did not put lenses on her. But sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes they look great just the way they are. I usually put lenses on everything. Not everything has lenses. It takes time to sculpt them. What's up, HD? What's up? Oh my gosh. Just working. And I had to set an alarm. I was like, okay, set that alarm. And it was already like 9:30, then 10, then 10, then 10:15. I was like, oh shit. Then 3 minutes till, it's like, all right. I don't know. It's been a wild week. I hope you guys had a great week. I still haven't picked out a car to put this Hello Kitten Tampos on. But check it out. Look at that. Ooh, boy. To make holographic paint. It's a pain in the ass. I'll just tell you that right now. It is. It is a pain in the ass. Holographic paint? Pain in the ass. I'm just saying. You had to put the right amount or else it's not going to be holographic. It's not. I mean, but you definitely can buy the stuff to make it. You just have to know how to make it. Holographic. I'm working on another C10 that has holographic paint on it, but it also has like a shiny coat, another shiny coat over it, so it doesn't look so just like a shiny car. Well, it's like a green shiny, light green shiny. That is not done yet. Oh my gosh! And putting some of these wheels together, like hurt your fingers after putting like 50 of them together. Because sometimes they come, you have to put the tires on, and sometimes I don't pop on right, or fingers start to hurt. You'd think they'd be calloused up by now. They're just not. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know what you guys are looking for. I got a little bit of everything. We got some exotics. We got some American Muscle. We got JDM. And some trucks. Oh my gosh. Oh, 2 Datsuns. So the Datsun 620. The blacked out Datsun 620. She's a cutie patootie. I had to do some blacked out matte black. I have some glossy black cars somewhere. We get the cute Chevy Love. Ooh, I have a purple one in those boxes. I want to keep it. I'm not gonna keep a lot of stuff. I gotta sell it. Saint Muerte, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? Gosh, Bird's drill is really fucking loud. You hear how he's just grinding in? I wonder. I'm like, what are you doing? Because you could absolutely grind down that post like super quick. So I just say take off the rivets. It sounds like too much drilling. Prolonged drilling. I don't know. Every customizer is different. Every customizer is different. I just give you tips of stuff I do, but here's the deal. We got mystery boxes. If you guys want a mystery box, get you one. If you see something you want up here, I'm gonna move some of the stuff off to the side. But it's so cute. The golden Pagani. She'd go. She's cute. I think I have a Pagani. A Pagani. Sounds like a sandwich. It's a sandwich car. It's cute though. It's cute. It's not exactly sexy. It's cute. I would drive it. Hey, I would drive it. Because it's freaking fast. But it's cute. Hey, it can be cute and fast. It could be sexy and fast. It could be both. But usually those are way expensive supercars. And usually those are just straight up sexy. All right. That's just how it is. So don't forget to follow me on here. Oh my gosh. This drill is louder than my thoughts. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So you guys get to pick your box. JDM. If you guys want me to put that up on the auction block, I will. I don't come around C10s a lot or Chevy Loves a lot. So we'll see the next time. Here's the EG interior. Boring. Paint those interiors. That is the EG one. The blacked out EG. The one I thought I would have finished today, but it's not finished today. Sorry. I only have 2 hands. Oh yeah, check out the buy it now. Let me put that in the show notes. Check out the bin. Check it out. The buy it. The buy it now. Buy it. It never lets me put it before the show. I don't know. Lots of goodies in there. It's not just. There's main lines, there's premiums, and post that. Come on, post, close. Come on. Okay. Check out the the bin. It wouldn't let me post it. I'm like, what's up with that? Okay, I guess it was too long. All right. So, mystery boxes. If you're new to my stream, I do customs all the time. Want to see something close up? Check it out. I'll show it to you. Closer. Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. They don't have to be the same Z's. All right. 2 totally drastically different, but the same casting, right? Just make it different. Make it better. She's pretty, man. Takes a lot of time to make it pretty. Right? Because you gotta strip. Sometimes you gotta strip it all the way down. You don't have to on all of them. Sometimes you don't. Right? Sometimes you just need to add some stuff. Because sometimes, I like the decals, but if I have more than one, you betcha I'm gonna change it. I decided to keep. I like it. There's my BMW halvesies. It's not done. It's my project car. I I don't have a big car to rebuild. Well, I got a few to restore. But project build that's not going to take me forever. I have ideas, you know. Your girls get ideas. But let me know what you guys want. A, B, or C. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know what you're looking for. If you want premiums, they're in the buy it now. If you want, holy smokes, there's mainlines in there. There's M2s in there. Not a lot. There's Lego sets in there. RLCs. I think I don't have any skylines. Thought I did. They're not done. Gosh darn it. I painted a lot today. Just some need extra coats. It's getting warmer here in Salt Lake City. But I'm a girl who does all those crazy customs that, makes people, I don't know, either they cringe or, they're new to it. They don't want to open that blister. Open that blister. Open it. Rip it off. Like a savage. You're not getting no younger. Play with your toys now. Hey, there's some caveats, all right? I'm saying open them all. Maybe, somebody makes you one and they card it and put it on. I was thinking, don't open that, right? Got one made by the first designer and autographed. Don't open that. Don't, if it's a main line you just got, and you can get it again, probably more than likely. If it's in this, open, by all means, open it. If you don't like it, if you don't like the way it looks and it has ugly red wheels on it, open it, change it. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. I don't want to hear no Mr. Syrup. Hear enough, Mr. Syrup. Sometimes I am Mr. Syrup. Not for too long. Sometimes you just need to vent a little bit. Oi, where's that Miata? Cute gray Miata. I have some other Miata. City. With wing, without wings. Pre-Red Bull, with Red Bull. Right? Red Bull gives you wings, right? Cute. Anyhow, I got lots of JDM on my desk. A lot for a week, anyways. I mean, shoot. It's fun. Oh, I didn't show that one. Drift wagon, very fun one to customize. I love to customize these because you can paint the engine, seats, dashboard. No, there's no cool things in the back. I know. And you can't make it any lower unless you cut this piece off, but you probably don't want to do that. I mean, it's pretty. Yeah, you're not going to get it any lower unless you chop the whole bottom off. So might as well just keep it like that. Just add some stuff. I'll drill her. I will. You guys know me. Y'all know me. I want to drill it because I like to give my cars life. Certainly. Don't forget to follow. What's up, Mikey79? It's hot. It is hot. It's a big ass ring light up right there. Nice. Big. Let me know what you're looking for. I got Porsches. I got a Lambo or two. We got Teslas. I got Nissans. I finished the General Lee's up. The Fox bodies are done up. I'm going to make the case for that and put in the buy it now. For the pair, it's $100. It took a long time to make. Car. And it made it to code, like just like the pictures. Just like the pictures. And if you see anything you want on there, let me know. I'll put them up. Miata Silhouette EK9 EF Silhouette. All sorts of the Generalese. I have to finish the case, but I'm going to put them in a nice case, just like the Duo, the Harlequin Duo, but they'll be $100 for the pair. Headlights that light up, interior is done, tail lights, has the license plates. But yeah, the Dunzos. But I'll put them in a nice, I have a case for them. I haven't finished it. I finished cars first before the cases, but I'll put in the buy now. I only made one set. That's it. I don't have any more 16. I have one more 69. I'm not making it generally though. It's matte black. It's not done yet. I have to find wheels for it out of all the freaking wheels. I was like, oh, these wheels fit, and they don't. You're like, oh, not all wheels fit. Gotta find the right ones, good ones. Those are some nice stanced wheels on there. They are fire, right? Fiery fire. That's the black one. There's the orange one. You want them? I'll put them up if you want them. I have to make a case for them. Like, I'm going to put them in a case with the Generally in the back. Aren't they pretty? Like, who doesn't love, man, you grew up in the 80s. You know you were watching Dukes of Hazzard. Right? Very cool. They're $100 for the pair. If you want them, I'll sell them to you. I had to finish the case. I have to cut out. I have to put. Oh my gosh! I gotta weed the vinyl. I'm gonna put Dukes of Hazzard, generally, right? Generalese, or just it's like the dark angel, the dark one. Very cool. But yeah, if you want me to run them, I'll run them. I need to finish the case. But HD knows I put in the work, man. And I'm not gonna make another one. I think I have one more, but I don't like to make two of the same. It's just like modeling and stuff. You don't wear the same outfits for another photographer's portfolio. That's tacky and nobody likes that. Just FYI to all your aspiring models out there. Just telling you. Some girls want to try out the modeling market. It's tough. It's not pretty. All right. It's not. It's ugly. It's mean. It's brutally honest. If not, it's more than brutally honest. It's just straight up mean. Yeah, I just got to weed out the Dukes of Hazzard and generally. So it's going to be, I don't know yet. I just had to make the case, and then there'll be stance like that in the case. Like the long M2 cases. And I don't know, I might have a girl, maybe Daisy May. Oh my goodness. But yes, I'll put them up. Whew. Finishing cars today, man. It's a lot of work in your paint booth. And then coming out here and because you can only paint for so long before everything is in the dehydrator, drying, curing, or what have you, the in between. So when I'm doing in between coats and stuff, I'll crank the temperature down to like 95 for an hour, just because because if they're good, I don't. All the ones I'm painting right now are not trying to cure them all the way. Well, they don't have top coat on them anyways, but sometimes some paints will harden to a top coat. So if you try to spray them again, it will just beat up on top of the paint. So that's, if you're wondering, that it's a thing, man. It's a thing. Don't believe me. Try it. Happens. It happens. You're like, why is it beating up now? It's like because it's cured. It doesn't want to play with the other paint. It doesn't want to play. H, you got it. I will put them up. I can't believe today's, what is it? It's almost the end of the month. But I try to get some gassers done. I like that. I like it. Collector. I had to keep one OG style, man. But you guys know. No interior done. No, nothing. Just the taillights. Just the taillights. And I need to put wheels on that one. The Nova. Interior's painted. And check out those mini trucking. Super fun. Just gotta finish those little details, and I think I have some chunky wheels for those. But gotta grind down that little nubbin right there. It's like an Audi belly button. World of Diecast. I feel you. I have a World of Diecast on my desk, Got exotics to Americana, JDM, trucks, supercars, super duper. Well, what do you guys collect? If you guys customize, what do you customize? I customize it because that is one that I don't have another one. I mean, I have another C10 but they are long stripped. Is it funky? Funky, man. I want it to look pretty. Pretty. All those things. Taillights, interiors. I cannot not do the interior. I've tried. I tried to do a wheel swap. I can't handle it, y'all. I can't. I have to paint all the things. That's what you do. You open it, paint all the things. Just sing. Here's that pinky F. It's not done. I still have to finish the taillights and the headlights. It's like this close. You're like, oh my God. I mean, I have a teal one over there. I know. The other day, I was cutting out some tampos. Those Hello Kitty ones. You guys know. You guys know how I feel about those Hello Kitty ones. I don't know. I think I'm going to put them on a Subi. Maybe. Last time I think I put them on I don't know. Maybe I'll put them on a Bentley. Maybe I'll put them on, I don't know. Porsche. Pink Porsche. Pink. Hello Kitty. I don't know. I don't know. It look good on everything. I mean, I made my hoopty wagon. My hoopty wagon. You should just look, like maybe your friend that had a wagon that had stickers all over it when you were in high school. That was a thing in the 90s. Stickers all over the place. Right? Trapper Keeper. Or fake one, right? Your parents can afford the real Trapper Keeper. You got what you got, and you're happy you got it. Just saying. So what you're bidding on is one of these boxes. Get you a box, or if you want one of these pretty cars sitting up here, let me know. I do have the lightning. She's done. She's pretty. She's pretty, man. Look at that. My lights do not do these justice. It's like a dark green. The Ford Lightning. Isn't she pretty? She kind of shifts colors a little bit, but she's like a dark green color shifting a little bit. Oof. Sometimes you sweat when you paint. You're like, oh, don't fuck it up. Right? I sweat sometimes when I paint. I get all stressed out because you don't want to mess up. That's not a lot of room to mess up. Not a lot of room at all. The Pango, the Pagani, the golden one. Interior all done. She's a cutie patootie. I think I have a blacked out one in one of these boxes. I think. Where did I put all? I had other Paganis. I had a blacked out one. I don't think I sold. I think it's in one of them boxes. Because I did a blacked out Pagani and a blacked out Porsche. Here's the golden Pagani. The golden, she's gold. She's pretty. You want it? There you go. $20. I make her look pretty. She is pretty. Nice gloss coat over that. Those decals are not coming off. No decals coming off. No. Tail lights, exhaust pipes. What was it? It's the new Corolla that has three exhaust pipes. The new one. I thought it was a new Supra. I don't know. When's the last year they made the Supra? I don't know. I got that classic 1996 Lambo. Isn't she pretty? With some slick wheels. She looks way better. And taillights. Look at that. Interior done. Silver and black interior. Even the side mirrors. Even those little all the freaking details. I don't care. I scrutinize my work. Trust me, I'm my worst critic. It's like, it could be better. Sometimes you're like, enough. It's great. Thank you. Stop it. But so I have this Chevy truck. There's a Chevy truck in there. I got this C10 Datsun 620. We got lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. You just tell me what you want. Old school muscle. She's pretty. She's pretty, man. interior done, right? Just saying. That's a good looking car. That's a good looking car. Get out of here. Don't think that's a good looking. It's a good looking car. I would buy that any day over an electric car. Any day. Any day. Even if it gets 12 miles to the gallon. Because you can actually fix it with a old school Haynes book. Exploded diagrams and all. Holy moly, it's hot. Did you turn off the air conditioning? I'm burning alive. All right. Let me just make sure I'm following everybody. You guys let me know. I make those customs that you guys don't want to open. I'll make it better. I'll make it faster. You just have to use your brain power. 88 CRX. Savannah's Mazda Savannah. I didn't finish that pretty color shifting RX-7 or Lambo. Those are not in here this week. Next week. It's a lot of work. If you don't think so, I don't know what you're taking. Give me some. I build a lot of customs every day of my life. Customs every day. And don't forget to check out the Buy It Now, y'all. Check out that Buy It Now. I'm going to be drilling that Nissan drift wagon. Why not? Has no headlights, has no taillights, has no interior, has no side mirrors, no turning signals, nothing. And I love that casting. It's a very fun casting. This one's my favorite. I think out of all the ones that came out, this one's my favorite. Because they had this one, the magenta one, the blue one. Is there another one? I blacked out one. I did one all black. Glossy black. It was like black and blue. Like a bruise, but pretty. I don't know. Some people, if you're a scrapper, I guess bruises can be cute. Just, contusions are not, I wouldn't call it sexy. Somebody said, last stream was like, sounded like the dentist. So I'm taking those rivets off. I mean, you can do one of many ways. You can cut off the wheels, right? If you don't want to open it or you don't have the means to open your cars yet, and chop those wheels off. I know. I think it's a waste of plastic because you can reuse them. You can put them on other cars, especially if you want to put them down tracks. If you want to put them down a track. So there's one rivet off. That one. Second one, done. And ta-da! That's what the inside looks like. And there's the wheels for that Nissan drift wagon. Always fun to customize. Just make sure you put the right wheels on those cars. Took out those plastic wheels. This is one of my favorite castings because it's a wagon, drift wagon. I want an RC one. I want to make one into an RC car. Listen, I'm not mechanically. I'm not electric inclined. I'm not an electrician. I can build things. It just is not something I run to, It's not like I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not. I don't. I know I don't shine. Technology. No technology for me. No, thank you. I listen. Maybe I'll go back to getting a landline. You never know. You never know. All right, we'll just put some stuff on the good old auction block. Customs. Custom cars. Some people like to build them. Some people love to buy them. Some people don't even know about them. It's not just no wheel swaps. Not just no wheel swappies. I can't do it. I've tried. It bugs me way too much. I'm like, all right. Especially if it's red interior, forget it. It's like I can't handle it. Girl can't handle it. Where did I put my platform? My little platform. Oh, geez. Come on, zombie, get it together. Where's your dang platform, girl? I don't know. We'll just have to improvise. We'll have to improvise. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. All right. Let's move some of these. I'm moving some of the cars up closer so we can put them on the auction block, okay? It's like a miniature auction, right? It's like you guys have you guys ever been to a real car auction? Get to walk around and check out the cars. All the repo cars at Zombie customized. There you go. Bobby's World of Toys. Okay. So I'm going to put stuff on the auction block. Here we go. Just moving some so we could just do one at a time and everybody's not confused. I know. My live streams can become everybody's like, what are you doing? It's like, don't crush anything. It's a cinder block. You wonder what that is. A cinder block. There's the auction block right there. It is. Auction block. It works. Here we go. It's like, hang on. I know. I need people to help me produce. Seriously. But this one is the Chevy C10, custom C10 recard on a short card. And the lights do light up. There you go. Get it. So, one of one, and I do sign my work. I sign it. But that is the C10, what it was and what it is now. And it has those lenses that do light up. You just need a black light. Shoot. That's a steal. With those wheels, get out of here. That's the only C10 I have available today. I think I have another one I'm doing. It's a little bit of everything. Everybody wants lowriders, you want lifted trucks, all the Chevys, Blazers, Tasers, GTs, SRTs, S2000s, EK9s, S2. I already said S2000s. RSs, EK9s, SIs. There's a lot. R32, 33, 34, 35, GTR, 911s, Shelbys, Mustangs, Lightnings, Outlaws, Speedsters. I don't know what you guys want from me. I need a better, something better to put them on. I lost my auction block. I didn't lose it. I just put it somewhere where I can't find it right now. This is what happens when Zombie's redoing her upstairs. Look at how pretty. Okay. Fully custom. Signed and everything. All those little details insides. Right? Used to look like that. Well, I mean, totally different. You can make them totally different. Check it out. Pretty, pretty. Oh, so pretty. The Carrera. You guys let me know. Death by Diecast. It'll be the death of me. Death by Diecast, right? Porsches. And then Porsche 935. Do I have any other Porsches up here? I don't think I do. Yes, I do. We got that one too. I have 83 Sylvies. They're not done yet. Everyone wants Chevy everything. All right. Lightning, everything. I have one Lightning. But I don't, listen, I hunt just like you guys. I don't order them. I don't have a never ending supply. Everybody wants Hondas. Everybody wants Chevys. Ford Lightnings, Supras, EKs, EGs, SIs, all these things. Pick which one you want. I wish I had 20 Chevys. I don't have 20 Chevys. I have 3, 4, 5. But it takes time. It takes time to do that. I like to build gassers the most. Those are my favorites. Charlotte, which one, my darling? Which one would you like? I love building gas. I like building all the cars. My favorite's the gassers. Oh yes, you can do boxes. If you want a box, yes, I have boxes. You can pick Porsches or boxes. But I have boxes. It's saying $20. C3, you got it. Thank you so much. I give everybody a little more options because some people are scared of boxes. I get it. It's not I do just one of everything. Okay. C3. I can move these off to the side. Yeah, I wish I had a whole overload of 83 Chevys. I don't. Oh. Charlotte. Okay. C3. Let's see. What's in there? Boom! Oh, look. 1988 CRX. I told you there's JDM in there. 1988 CRX. Where did my light go? interior is done, it gets outshined by the paint. Nice. Thank you so much. It's sweet, man. Toyo tires, very, very fun. It takes time. But cutting out the tiniest tampos you ever did see. It's worth it. It's a lot of love goes in my cars. A lot. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. You know, I'll get those out Monday morning. Put a post-it on it. But yeah. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. But yeah. Mystery boxes, mystery boxes. There's A, B, and C. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I need to take pictures of these customs and put them in the buy it now. It's so much time. It's time consuming. You have a good night too. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. You have a good time at work. Stay safe. Night shifts are brutal, man. They are brutal. I used to work night shifts as a nurse. It's fucking brutal. You know, the nurse to patient ratios are outrageous. Nurses don't get paid enough. Trust me, they don't, for all the things. You take your nurses for granted. They're the ones that keep you alive. Just know that, okay? They hold down the battle station. The doctors just come in and out. Right? Who doesn't love sometimes nurses are hard asses, but they want you to get better, right? Want you to get better. Just listen to them. I was a nurse for 7 years because I was going to be a doctor, and I decided that's not for me. That's not for me, man. It is not for me. Fox buddies more than meets the eyes. You guys, I hope you're having a good evening. But yeah, so I drilled open my Nissan drift wagon. So there it is. The window is still taped on there. We don't want it to get scratched up. But no fun things inside. Fun things to paint: engine, dash, center console, seats. You could put doesn't have seat belts. You could put seat belts on there. You can just make them out of tiny, thin pieces of paper. You don't have to buy seat belts, for heaven's sakes. Or you can make them out of vinyl. Makes it easier. Then you don't have to glue them in. You could just stick them on there. Make sure they're skinny. Make sure they're skinny enough. You'll need very sharp scissors. And you can get vinyl at Walmart. You can make a million bajillion seatbelts if you want to. If you're going down to all the details and it doesn't have them, you can put, or you can even buy those little tiny seats. What's the point? You can. You want to get down to nitty gritty. I bought mufflers. They're not worth it. You could just use parts of pens and mini syringes and stuff for pipes. If you want to make exhaust pipes, there you go. Don't buy them. It's a waste of money. Because I want to know what the hype's about. So sometimes I'll buy something and check it out, and I'll tell you guys the honest truth. If I think it's awesome or I think it's junk. And I think they're junk. Because you can make them. if you have a pen that is just, everybody has a bunch of old pens. Just open inside, and I'm sure there's a tube in there that will work. But look, I got some holographic pigments. You guys want those holographic cars? Like I said, I make my own paint. Some of it, because that shit gets pricey. I mean, I can add that to any color. You can make different colors of holographic paint, or you can just make just straight up holographic paint and paint over it. It's up to you. Just whatever your airbrushes will endure. But yeah, that is silver holographic flakes for custom painting. I like it, man. This one has the fire flakes in them. Fox bodies. Maybe one day I'll have 20 Chevys. 20 different Chevys. I don't, not everybody's a, I'm a Chevy and Ford person. I have a Corvette and a Mustang, right? If it's pretty, I don't care. Sometimes they're fun. Curbs are fun. 81 Corvette. Look at my little people just walking around. Ford Lightning. Or get you a box. Or let me know. You guys let me know. I have cars all over the place, if you're wondering. Mystery boxes customs. And I don't do any two customs the same. No, I don't. Because that's boring. If I want to do that, I'll just do main lines. But what's the fun in that? I mean, I really do like the design on that one. It's nice and clean and just, but no headlights, no side lights, turning signals, no tail lights, no interiors, no mirrors, but certainly fun to detail out. And I use a whole bunch of different paints. I'll make my paints. I've done it on stream. Tell you guys how to use them, how I use them. I will not be making holographic paint. Is freaking pain in the ass. It takes forever to get it just right, just right, and super thin. It's a thing. You want it to be thin like that. It's because if you have too many flakes, you think it's gonna run through your machines. No, it's not. Make sure you use a strainer. A 190 micron strainer. And no, it's not going to catch your holographic flakes. They will go through there. They will. You have to get the right flakes for it, for your paint. Get them too big, they won't fit through your strainer. Then they won't fit through your airbrush, or they'll clog it up. I'm just saying. I mean, it depends on your airbrush. I just have a regular master airbrush compressor and a bunch of different well, not a bunch, just a few. I always need more airbrushes. I like the gravity fed airbrushes. I don't like those little pots out on the bottom. There's I don't know. They're a pain in the ass to clean, those little jars. They get clogged too, or you lose the grommet, or Having sex. It won't go back together. The bad thing about my gravity fed one is like the cup's only yay big. I mean, that's all right. That's all right. Because maybe you want to just paint a couple cars, and so that little jar will do like a couple cars, depending on what you're painting, and what effect you want. And there's a lot of different effects. There are. All right. So let me know what you guys want. Let me know. Let me know. I'm sorry if I sound tired. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired. A little bit. I've been listening to crazy stories. I like it. I like storytelling. Because if I'm focusing on my cars and I'm listening to interesting stories, and I don't have to watch a screen. I like good rhetoric and dialogue. I don't really care for a bunch of, I don't know. Maybe I'm boring. Action, it just becomes all the same. It's like, okay, you're fighting, great. I'll just watch my old school martial art movies from the 70s and 80s, y'all. Shoot, Into the Dragon, all right? Bruce Lee movies. Play some old school Nintendo, Ninja Gaiden. Shoot. Who doesn't like old school? I know everybody wanted to be a ninja. Because you're a cool mofo, right? Yes! You came to say goodbye. Go to bed. Nah, I'm awake. 7 deadly venoms. Ooh, boy. Heck yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. The old Jackie Chan movies. The old Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan looks like he's gonna live forever. He might. Technology is getting crazy. Drunken Master. That's right. Right. Drunken Master. That one's a good one. It's a lot of. What is the movie? Oh my goodness. Hattori Hanzo. Oh, I mean Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris days, right? Chuck Norris. Bruce Lee. Have I ever talked about that? Look how Diecast always has like great 80s, like, b-boy music, right? Breakdance music. Do the Michael Jackson, right? Pop it and lock it. I'm just saying. There was a guy that was, breakdancing in Vegas. I jumped in and was breakdancing with him. Have fun with it. I don't know. It's hard to have a side hustle. It's hard. My idols, Breakdance Beach, Electric Boogaloo, baby. Oh, you know it. And the second one. I can't have a lot of music on my stream. It's too much. I get overstimulated. And then you know what I mean? It's like I can listen to some people's streams, their music's too loud, or it's, it drowns out the show. And for me, it's distracting. I'm at the river. Nice. That sounds nice. Do you have a drone? I was laying in bed the other day and I was watching this show, and this guy was like in Arizona backpacking in the canyons and stuff. I would absolutely die, but it was fun. I had to listen to my voice even when it's raspy. I don't know. Like, it's crazy. People crazy, man. Only in my exhaust. Which one? Left one, right one, middle one? One exhaust, dual exhaust, tri exhaust. The Corolla. Somebody said to me it was a Corolla. I don't remember. Was it Death? Was it you, Death by Diecast? Mama Spirit drone. Heck yeah, drones are cool. I like this guy. He had a drone and he had it up in Arizona and the stuff in the canyons, and he finds all these caves and stuff, and he'll hike to them. It's really interesting. I find like old dwellings. I think it's fascinating. It's fascinating. Like, they pricey, man, and you get them to be pro before you go that right. It's like you have the super duper expensive drones. Like, nobody touch my toys or my tools. Like, drones totally a tool of the trade, because it's like flying helicopters. Precision. And if you're doing that kind of stuff, or you have a good camera, that's just expensive. You don't want a mountain lion just grabbing it out of the sky. You better put some insurance on that thing. Whew. Ooh, they have racing drones? Oh, they do have racing drones. I like to watch those RC drift RC cars. That's fun. They have some drift trucks too. It's cute. I like it. It's fun to watch the kids' eyes when when they're doing it. They're like, oh, look. Because they're too young to drive, but it's good to have them away from their telephones. I mean, I don't have kids, but when I'm around my nieces and nephews, I'm like, phones away. Yep, add the insurance to the insurance. Renter's insurance. Insure your jewelry, insure your cars. They have insurance for everything, man. For everything. I tell you what. For everything. They even have pet insurance now. I don't know. We don't have insurance on our dog. We don't, it's like, still, like, if you get an accident, you still pay for a premium before your insurance will kick in. Insurance is fraud. Pay them every month because you might get in an accident, or somebody might get in an accident with you. And I don't understand why they would raise your rates if somebody hit you. That doesn't make no gosh darn sense. My car insurance a month is like $42. $42, but my car's paid off, and I don't really. I just need to drive my ass to the store sometimes to get stuff. Maybe drill bits, maybe paint, meds, bank, doctors. Always fucking always doctors. I have to see my doctors next month. No, August. It's already the end of May. Oh, show me a custom. I don't have a custom I'd never sell. I don't have a custom I never sell, but I really like that one. I really dig that Porsche van. She's pretty. She's pretty. I mean, they make the same castings. They just slap different paints and stuff on. Well, this one's a little bit different. It, maybe not. I mean, this one is the original paint. I mean, this one was the matte black with the yellow red and yellow tampos on it with the red interior, the gold base. Bleh. But you know, I like these are hard, these ones are hard to find. Those Porsches. I mean, all Porsches, but I like that body style. The Outlaws, Speedster. I like them all. And when it comes down to it, it's sometimes they keep them and sometimes I'll sell them. It just depends. It just depends. Sometimes I want one, sometimes I like multiples. Or if they're gifts, I'm not gonna sell the gifts people give me. It's mean, and it's rude. But especially the gifts. Oh, check it out! Look what Bird got me. I like the 80s horror movies. I mean, I like the older ones too. Check it out. Freddy Krueger. You guys remember all the Freddy Krueger movies? Selling your kids off. What kind of truck is the black one? This one? This one's a 4-door Ranger. Ranger Danger, 4-door Ranger. The only time I've ever seen a 4-door Ranger was when I went to Mexico. Oh God, it's a long time ago. That one's look at the Ranger, and this one, it looks black, but it's not. It's actually a dark green. The Lightning. That was a lot, man. I went to Mexico. That's the last time I saw a 4-door Ranger. I don't think they sell them I haven't gone to Ford. I think the last time I went to any car lot was when I bought my ex-husband his car back in the day, like 2008. I bought him a 2008 Tundra with cash. We used to make that money, baby. It is for sale. Yeah, that's for sale. They're for sale. I mean, we were married then, but yeah, I had the money, baby. But I mean, he still made. We both made 6 figures. I don't make 6 figures anymore. Because the housing market fell out in 2008, which it is happening again. I don't own a house, and people are just, they bought high and then they're trying to sell high. Nobody's buying. Don't buy. People were buying houses they weren't even inspected. It's just madness. Don't make emotional decisions. Oh, I kept my car. I bought my car. Bought his car. His truck. He kept it. It's fine. Listen, I don't need those memories. And plus, my car gets better gas mileage. The Honda Element, more utilitarian. His gets less gas mileage. Right? Oh gosh. My sister's husband's father bought in Turkey. He bought a bunch of apartments, like apartment buildings and stuff. Gave all his kids penthouses. I was like, must be nice. Must be nice. They bought a house in New York. Must be nice. I was like, wow. Yeah, it's crashing again. But you can at least you can rent yours out. Or you can get like one of those old school houses, like a commune house. It's great for if you live near a college. It's great. That's, what's up, Diecast Anonymous? How's it going, baby? $20. You want it? 20, but 20. I'll do it for 20. There you go. I'm good. Diecast Anonymous. Birds all drilling and stuff. He's all yelling. Add Ford Lightning. And I'll put it. I got some boxes. I got boxes like that. Thank you, Lux17. That's the only lightning I have. I mean, I have another one, but I think it's in chemicals. So it's in a chemical peel. I'm all right. I'm just finishing cars. I have a car parking lot and have cars in front of the parking lot. And cars to the side of the parking lot. And cars inside the boxes in front of the parking lot. I got little people. Yeah, this is a main line, but stripped all the way down, repainted, interior painted, side mirrors, tail lights, headlights. You just need a black light. Interiors, all those little details. And thank you so much. I don't have, and now they have those chonky Chevy. The new Chevy Lightnings are not like that. Let me wrap it up with some bubble wraps. Let me grab the bubble wraps. I know, it's so much fun. Usually I have my bubble wrap like right behind me. All right. And I'll put it in a box. Because I had to order some boxes. Some mystery boxes and some cases. So she's going to go with Hot Wheels, and these are disappointing. No, that's why I don't just do Hot Wheels. I'll do M2s also, and it doesn't matter. But if you're buying stuff like that, just buy the one you want. And you're starting to, pay people to make those kinds of cars. Just buy it, buy a Tarmac, buy a Cato house. Then, I like, out of all the ones, I really like Cato houses. I like the Datsuns, not all of them. Because, I don't have a bunch. I have a few. They're expensive, $25 a pop, plus minus the shipping. Listen, go to diecast164.com. Use my coupon code capital ZMBGRL10. Free shipping, 10% off. And that's, I think for people, the shipping, once you get a box rolling, get that shipping. But they might not make your car. So Hot Wheels don't make the Honda Element. Matchbox does, but the Honda Element, the casting is very disappointing. And let me tell you why. Because when you take it apart, or when you look at it, you can see there's how sometimes you could see spaces about, like the bodies are together in like a sandwich. So you can peek through those spaces. So, and they're made by both are made by Mattel. So, but you could always fill that with Bondo. Just fill it with Bondo. Fix it. But if I want one that looks exactly like my car, I'll just build it. Or, if I had the money, I'll just They have them from Japan, but they're like $100. Who would think, Honda Element, $100 for one sit? No, no. You're gonna do it. I don't know. That'd be fun. I'd be a little tyrant. I'm like, no more red and yellow together. But I did not like that tan color. I didn't like it. But if you want Ferraris and stuff now, Tarmac has rights for Ferrari. Tarmacs. But not everything's exactly 1/64th. I mean, I have some motorcycles and stuff like that. Helicopters, monster. Right? I even have the Top Gun jet from back in the day. First Top Gun. All right, Iceman. I did get that the rubber band residual off with just a little bit of soapy water and a soft paper towel or microfiber towel. Use a microfiber towel. After 20 years, if you have a rubber band, these are held on by rubber bands. I do not. I can make one, but it's already been made. I do have Hello Kitty tampons. I just don't know what. I make different Hello Kitty cars. So, I have some EGs. I have a couple. They're main lines. If you want the Hello Kitty EG premium, I don't have it. Absolutely hard to find. There's a lot of hard to find stuff. I have some chase pieces, RLCs and premiums in the buy it now. I found another. Oh my gosh. There's another combi in there. I have the Barbie combi and the other one. I forgot which. Holy smokes. I can't remember. It just came out. I don't know. I haven't looked at their new sets yet. I haven't had time. I've had my nose stuck in the ground. You're welcome. I mean, you guys can make Hello Kitty EGs. You just have to find the person that has the tampos to make them. I cut those out the other day. And I'm all super shaky. I don't have any dualies right now. I'm actually building one for my friend Ram living. The green light's a pain in the ass. But it's going to be sick, man. I did get wheels finally. But some chonky wheels. Sometimes I laugh at some of these trucks that they make, and they put the tiniest wheels on them. They're big man muscle machine, They put the tiniest. I'm like, I laugh inside my body. It's so funny. I giggle. I'm like, who designed this? Who did this? Who said this was okay? It looks weird. What's up, JDM Ed? What's up, boy? How goes it, friends? But yeah, sometimes you see cars in it just looks strange, like the short beds, GMC short beds. I think it's GMC, but that doesn't have a bed. It looks like the frame needs to be a little bit touch longer. I don't know. I feel like it'd just be front heavy and easy to flip in the real. This is how I look at miniature cars. If you guys are wondering, you're like, no, not really. I'm gonna tell you anyways. After I take my meds. Yeah, I mean, so when I build cars, I think about all the things. If I'm driving it, how it sounds inside. I mean, I'm super anal retentive. You think I'm anal retentive with the red interior, just the red interior? Jesus, amazing. It bugs me. It bugs me so much. I don't know. It's just like that little thing that little thing that bugs you, like when you're a little kid and your brother, sister, person that annoys you to the max, just keeps poking you, keeps pressing the atomic "I'm gonna kill you" button. Like, stop it. Live the rest of my life without you touching me button. Just saying. So what's up? What are you guys doing tonight? Lightnings, Porsches, mini trucks. I like the mini trucks. Like, I wasn't gonna sell this one, but I can make another one. I love mine Porsche. I love all the Porsches, even the ones before the nines. All right, Porsche Outlaw, Speedster. They don't always have to be a 911s. Okay. Mini trucks. But if you guys had these mini trucks back in the day, look at how big those wheel wells are. They came with some weird. The wheels didn't even fit. They were too small. Paint those little details. It's fun. This one had red interior. You guys know how I feel about that. Just no. Black one. But yeah, these are fun. But yeah, they definitely are fun. Just grind that belly button down. Just grind that belly button off. I don't know. I have a lot of fun cars. I like these Jeeps too. These chonky Jeeps. 1957 Jeep. Paint those little things. I like them. And it's blue. It's my favorite color. Those are real riders on that chonky Jeep. That is a new one for, I think, new to 2023. That's a new casting. The Jeep. Jeep. There's Porsche 935. Porsche. I like matte black cars. I can't help it. I need a wide body Lambo. The other one is sitting in my dehydrator. I'm like, what? They're not to eat. Because I paint my cars. I paint them, y'all. What's up, Papa? What's up, Mexican Bishop? Welcome. What's going on, man? So we're doing Mr. Boxes here, okay? Rows A, B, and C. I also had it pointing it way down at my parking lot full of cars. A, B, and C, 1, 2, and 3 get you a box, or even if you want something else that catches your fancy, you let me know. I got cars all over the place. All these cars are customs. Custom paint, interiors done. Look at that. McLaren. She's pretty. Look at that. Lights, tail lights, all the things. All the things. Fox body Mustangs. And I only make one. And I made a rose gold one. Do you think 15 is good for the green R34? 15, is it a premium? If you can still get it at the store, I would still try to get, if it's in the store, I would just get it. I would get it at the store. I think what's the going price for premiums? Like $7 at the store? $8? It's not a premium? Are you talking about just the mainline R34? Just the mainline? 15's too much, baby. 15 is too much. If it don't come with real riders, fuck that, man. If I had an R34, I'd sell you one for 15 with real riders and all the things. But if it's just if you're going to spend $15 on a mainline, they still have R34s somewhere out there. They're newer cars, so I would just save a little more money and buy like a Tarmac or Cato House or, Time Micro, because you get real riders, you get all sorts of different types of varieties. I'm just saying. And they look mega real, And you don't have to customize it. You don't have to do anything. You just open the box and voila. But yeah, everybody takes all the R34s. I used to have I do have the Godzilla R33 somewhere. I got one. I was at Bird found two. It's hard to hunt because people hide it in hidey holes, or or the people that work at the store just take them and hide them. I'm like, that's not fair. So I mean, if people are selling them online for cheap, but $15 for a mainline, don't do it. No, absolutely not. Get a premium R34 then. I'm just saying, because you can find one for $15 to $25 for a premium. That would be worth it. It just depends, it depends on what you don't pay that much for. I see people paying out the wazoo for mainline. I'm like, because it's a Target red. I'm like, get out of here. I will paint your car red. just because it says Target red, is people care so much about the card and not the truck inside. I haven't. Nobody has asked me for a Pokemon one. I'd have to get Pokemon decals, but I absolutely would. Absolutely. Why'd you stop? Were you making them for a living? I mean, I make them for a living, but I also do them for my mental health. I do. For what do you day one diecast with? What kind of car? Yeah, painted them. Wheel swap. Did you paint the interiors too? Oh my god. I can't just do wheel swaps. I mean, people want to do wheel swaps, that's just fine. I can't let it go. I cannot. I've tried just to put wheels on it and put it back together. I can't do it. I have to paint all the things. Because, there's a lot of cool details to paint, especially if you have a see-through hood. It's just, I don't understand. A Volvo, which Volvo? The estate, Volvo estate. The Volvo, I have a couple of Volvo. Hang on. Wait. Wait. Let's see. Volvos. Blacked out Volvos. Hang on to your pantyhose. Hang on to your lederhosen. Oh, no, it's Alfa Romeo. I have a Volvo here somewhere. The wagon or the like a coupe, or is it a 4-door? This is an Alfa Romeo, but it's I have a Volvo that's like this. It looks almost the same, and they're blacked out. Oh, thank you. Which Pokemon? Yes, DM me. That one's a premium, but I have the orange one, and it's already low. It's from the Otto Strauss series, the Volvo Otto Strauss. I think it's the orange one. I think it's that one, from that one, or it's from it's from the Canyon Warriors. I don't know. It just sounds like a high school band, the Canyon Warriors. That series. I think that Volvo. That one is already low, so you can just make it a little lower. Heck yeah. He just loves Blastos. So yeah, let me know. Volvo. I have an estate too. I have the Volvo estate from the hot wagons. So it's diecast on diecast. You guys know. I'm chill. I am chill. I mean, I'm hype. I have ADHD, so I'm hyper. But this is how I love what I do. Sometimes I like them looking a little beat up. That's that BMW. A little bit beat up. Sometimes I like to make them a little rough. Maybe I'll put it in how much should I make? It just depends on how hard it is to, like, for R34, which I only have in my personal collection. It depends on how hard it is to find the casting, or if you have the casting. If I have the casting already, I have one. I'm doing a dually for Ram. I'm doing a Chrysler 300. I'm doing an FJ. I'm doing a Hellcat. Wildcat. I went to the U of A. I'm a Wildcat. Hellcat. And I am also doing I have it written down on my Post-its. I'm doing a Cyclone for HT, and I'm doing oh my goodness, what else am I doing? A GT for Caesar, and and a white Cybertruck for Marcos. All these things I have on Post-its. So it just takes time, and the more elaborate it is, the more it's going to cost. And you pay when I'm done, because it's like I don't like to be forced. I don't like to be forced in pressure, okay, it has to be done now. Because I build all these other cars in between, but I just DM me the details. But I do it for the fun, and I love cars and trucks and all the things, all the cars I ever wanted, just in miniature scale. You don't have to do no maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just DM me on here. And I have Instagram. I haven't checked my messages in a while. I've been so busy. I know. And I'm on TikTok also. And I have done a live stream on TikTok because I talk my brain off. I talk my brains out. Because I show people how they can, because people that don't know, like this one is, it's a chase. You can make your own chase pieces. You know, you don't have to chase it. I mean, this one is the Alfa Romeo. But I mean, that's a premium casting. If you don't like the color or you have two of the same, like they all look good in shiny black or matte black or white or two-tone. It's up to you. Sky's the limit. You know, I make my paint, custom paint, put some pretty wheels on it, paint those interiors, all the things. But you know, I implemented all the years I've been building stuff from when I was little, building the big cars. You know, it came in a box, like the Revels and stuff. You know, all those little tiny plastic pieces, the exploded diagrams, 1-inch scale ones. And I make 1/64 all the way down, all the way up to real people cars. I wrap real people cars and boats and trucks and semi trucks and all sorts of ambulance. Yeah, and it is definitely an art. It's not like wrapping presents. Wrapping cars and trucks is certainly not like wrapping presents. It's definitely an art. There is an art to it, and having a wrap partner is a good wrap partner. Because if you overstretch that vinyl that you printed, you just done fucked up, man. That's a lot of money. Because that stuff is expensive. Listen, don't put cheap vinyl on your car, okay? Just don't do it. If you're going to spend all that money, go to a good person that's reputable and knows what they're doing, that has some years under their belt. I mean, I've had customers stand behind me watching me wrap, like, doorknobs for the Mercedes. I'm like, just because you're standing behind me doesn't mean I'm going to wrap it any faster. You know, it's like, plus they shouldn't be in your install bay anyways, because there's so many things to poke you and burn you and stuff like that. You know, it's a lot of different razors and X-Acto knives and blades and cleaners and denatured alcohol. You can never have enough of nitrile gloves. If you're wondering why I'm always wearing gloves, it's because I have chemicals all over the place. All right, I have chemicals. I don't want that in my eyes or in my skin, or if I'm mixing different paints. And I even show you, like, holographic. That's paint, car paint flakes. Yeah, or you can buy it. You can buy, if you know, you just know what you're doing. It will go through your, you know, I mix a paint and I put it through there, so you don't get dust and stuff when you're spraying it through your airbrush. I know what I'm doing. It took a while to get there. I'm not saying I'm like the best of the best honor, sir. I'm just saying I know what I can do. I know I do well. I know what I don't do well. I don't sketch. I wish I could just draw stuff. I can't. I can, but it's not very good. Just like stick figures, and that's it. I mean, I'm a painter, and I dance ballet, rap cars. Listen, my love for cars and vehicles runs deep, man. It's like bonding with my pops. Bonding with my pops back in the day. You know, I'd be outside, be wintertime, and I'm helping my dad bleed the brakes, and my mom's like dragging me back in the house. You're gonna get yourself sick, me. I told you. I like it. Take it easy. Take it easy. But if you're wondering what's in these boxes, all sorts of goodies. Oh, I need to get more of these. Like, this is my favorite style, Supra. That one. This one is not a mainline. It wasn't even a premium. It's a medium diecast body, diecast chassis. You know, I paint those interiors, but those are plastic wheels. I don't have any. I need more of those. I need more Supras, period. Supras, they come and go, but I sell out. Like, when they're gone, they're gone. Just like I only have one 1996 Lambo. I have one, is that Lambo diecast on diecast. All those details on some pretty wheels. But don't pay 15. If you're going to pay $15 on a mainline, make sure it has real riders and all the things. Make sure. Just saying. It's not. I know people want super treasure hunts and all that, but at the end of the day, is just you're getting wheels, and sometimes they're not even really pretty. This is from 1996. 1996. No yellowing out of the plastics because it does yellow out. Sometimes it yellows out. That plastic yellows out. It's 2024, so this is almost 1996. I can't do my maths right now. Here you go, $20. I only did one. I only have one. I sold the yellow one. The yellow one sold. I did one in gold. Oh, I have a gold. I have the gold Fast and Furious one premium. It's in the buy it now. If you want it, it's in the buy it now. If you want one in the card, it's premium. All the premium stuff. My shows, I just sell them. Sweet. The Gran Turismo Supra. Yeah, that one was the Gran Turismo Supra. The diecast, I just took off all the things. Painted it white. Put a nice shiny clear coat on it. That one is the Gran Turismo Supra. I just, sometimes, sometimes like the decals will chip off and stuff. That's why I put a clear coat on all the ones that, if I like the decals, sometimes I'll keep them like that. But I'll keep them that way. Like that Bentley, sexy. But just add some stuff. I love those Supras. This BMW kind of looks like that Supra. Just whiter. But also if you check out my buy it now, I have like the Jaws car. I got a bunch of premiums, and I have some transports in there. And I have to put a lot of, I just took some pictures of a lot of main lines, and I have one new transport, and that's not new, it's an older one. The Porsche one, not the lorry. not the 2-story lorry, not that one. The Porsche one. I collect everything Golf. I like Alfa Romeos. I don't know. If I like it, it doesn't matter who makes it. I'll just buy it. If I have the money, I'll just buy it. Doesn't matter. I don't think it's a faux pas to like all sorts of brands. Because I think like all sorts of brands make some cool stuff. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Look what bird got. Look what birds. Oh, all the candies, everything I love. Right? Junior mints. Candyland. Sometimes I'll make a little car show on my desk. Put little people, I'll put my little people on here. They just be walking around, looking at the cars, checking it out. Because it's fun. Oh, there's that blacked out Pagani. There it is. I forgot. Gold, blacked out Pagani, gold Pagani, blacked out Pagani. Without tail, without tail. They are cool. I think, do not quote me on this. Bird, I think Lookout Diecast, I think he had them. I think somebody had them. Somebody on my board. Somebody on my board. I know Lookout Diecast. He has one, but I don't know if he sells them. I know some. I don't. Bird got it for me for Valentine's Day or my birthday. We get each other diecast all the time. I forget. But I buy from smaller sellers. It's tough. It's tough to sling diecast, especially customs. But yeah, they're cool. But I collect all of them. Everything Volkswagen. But they're just fun. These ones are fun. And they're Matchbox. But I collect, I'll make my own. You can make your own food cars also. Because sometimes people want little food cars. I even collect everything. I'm just a little collector. I collect stuff. I like to build things and even the monster cars. Oh, I did order some Ghostbusters decals for my Hudson Hornet. My beat up Hudson Hornet. Because the Ecto one was kind of beat up. I don't think it was a Hudson Hornet. It was a hearse, but I don't know the year. All right, give me a break. Give me a break, that Kit Kat bar. All right. But there's a pretty car. There's a pretty dually Chevy M2. But if you take your M2s out, they have that oily film on them. It's because they have rubber bands on these, and these are not sealed cars. Those are not sealed on there. Seal them, put a top coat on there. Because if you spill some acetone on there, you'll just see like a whole bunch of the graphics will just slide on off. It's a sad day. I seen it happen. I'm like, if you're working with your chemicals, put all your cars away or off to the side where your chemicals can't reach. I've seen the damage what acetone can do to those windows. Or, can just other chemicals can melt them. Or scratch them or what have you, and you fix it. There's a multitude of ways to fix it. Or maybe you drilled a hole through your windshield or back window. I've seen that happen too. Nissan sees the back window, just like the premiums, and just this one, that rivet right there is plastic. That one is metal. This one is plastic. Just don't drill through that. You can fix it. It's going to take a lot of time. I restore old toys. I like it. I was the little kid that, took everything apart because I want to know how it works. If it has red interior, I collect hearses. Because sometimes if you don't take apart, you don't know. You won't know that's back there. Did you guys know? You hate the metal rivet? Just get some snap-on pliers, friend. Get some snap-on pliers. Let me. They're expensive, but they are worth it. Or get yourself some Dremel saw bits. Diamond saw Dremel bits. And you can just you can just grind them down. You can grind down those I mean, unless it's like a 74 Porsche, it has like that big old rivet. Or, listen, this thing from Walmart, this file will file down metal. You just, you could use that. This is from Walmart. It is a file. It's a big katana file. So if all else fails, you could just get this bad boy and it grind down all, just grind it. Take your time. I've grinded many a metal nubbin and many a metal bottoms, because those metal rivets are no joke. If you want your low riders though, the bases, like the 61 Impala, right? The premium 61 Impala has those big rivets. Not big rivets. It has those big nubbins on the bottom. But the rivets, be careful. Just listen. 1/16 drill bit and a 1/8 or 9/64, whatever. Just drill just a little bit, enough to get like through the. I don't have enough. I have another car I could drill right beside me. I'd show you. Or I'd do it. I already drilled one. Oh, but let me show you. But yeah, just enough to take it off. But if you're trying to, the nubbins in the middle, if that's what you're talking about, the nubbins right here to take out the wheel, Snap-on tools. All right. Bird got me these for Valentine's Day. They're freaking expensive, but they're the last ones you'll ever need because they're 100% guarantee. They'll listen. Don't use your regular flush cutters. If you're trying to cut those rivets or axles, you can use that. Snap-on is not all junked up. You know what I mean? You can break. Listen, I know it look all sweet and innocuous, just like that. You don't use it unless it's a Snap-on one. Do not use your plastic flush cutters to cut that, because you'll end up breaking that. This one was like 50. I think this one was 70 or 75 bucks. But they're Snap-on, so they're guaranteed. And Bert said you can't get these at the store. I don't know. He works for Subaru Saab, so I mean, at the end of the day, you want good tools. You want good tools for your trade. Because sometimes if you want to make lowriders, you can't have that long ass axle. You can't. Or you can, but it's not going to fit, baby. So there is my pretty car, right? No, that one's not for. I know what you're thinking. Just to sell it. No, I'm not. I already sold my 64 Impala. I'm not going to sell. I only have this one. Leave me alone. You see how tiny that axle is? Look at this. You see, you're going to have to cut it and make it smaller. And make sure you just grind down those nubbins. And listen, sometimes the body's not going to sit on top of those axles. So you have to find a way to make it set in there. Unless you want to make it a lowrider. If it's not going to be a lowrider already, you're going to have to fill out that gap and move it up. Just make sure you have the clearance. Just all these things you need to think about before you start to drill into high heaven. Because people just will drill it before they put wheels in. It's like it's not rolling. Or, this like they screw it back together and then the seats and stuff don't fit on top. It doesn't hold it down on the base. And then the wheels get tucked inside the body. It happens. Well, I have a car. I have a car somewhere. Ooh, somewhere. Where? I have a lot of cars everywhere. This is madness. It is madness, but it's good. Hang on. Okay, maybe not out here. I thought it was out here. I guess not. I even do bigger scale. Bigger scale. See, it takes time though. Everybody wants to. I'm always on the lookout for Impalas, Lincoln Continentals, baby. Tail draggers, all the pretty cars with wings and all the things. Look at that. I traded with Bird. I had this one. I customized it. It was purple. It was like this. But he knows purple is my kryptonite. I was like, trade me. So we made a straight trade. I was like, this is the only one I have, and I was gonna sell it, but it's like, he's like, I want to keep that one. I was like, fine. Those are super sick cars, man. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. If you like it, who cares? No one. People don't like donks. I think they're cool. I mean, I wouldn't build one. I mean, I'll build one in 1/64 scale, but like a real one, that's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and some stiff suspension, baby. I don't know the turning radius on those. Probably wide. Right? Catch me if you can. Yes, the bigger ones. It's not just all about 1/64 scale. Right? It's cute. It's right. It's that cute Fiat. I like them. I don't care. At the end of the day, if they're your cars, doesn't matter. Right? But yeah, that's an old school. It's a chameleon, dark chameleon. So I did build bigger scale. It's just a lot more parts. I have all the parts in a box, like taped. So you don't lose the parts. Don't lose any of the pieces and parts. Because, stuff don't fit together back right, or correct. You can fix it. Sometimes you can fix it. If you misplace something like windows, you can make windows. Yeah, you can. You just have to know some tricks of the trade. If you have the body and stuff like that, maybe make a mold. Make a mold of where the windows are at. And use resin. There you go. All right, that's one way. Or just buy another car and use that windshield. And what's the point of that, though? No point. But if you drilled a hole in your windshield, you can make it, or you can just fill it with some UV resin. Don't make sure it's very thin. If you make it too thick, it's not going to cure well. It won't cure. It won't cure in the middle where it's thick. It has to be ultra thin. So that's why it makes it good for filling in windshield holes in your windshield. If you drilled a hole through it, then you want wet sanding. And if you don't want to clear it out, just paint it black. Just black it out. Or cover it with window tint. I don't know. These are just ways you can mask things. If it's yellow, like if you don't like I don't know why they make yellow windshields. I hate them. You can get clear black lacquer and just wet sand it and make sure it's all even and clean, and then you can just spray it with your clear black lacquer and tint it. It's not gonna black it out. It will tint it out though. It'll be a dark gray. You can restore them. You can restore them. You can even use this to restore it. Gloss or matte. These are just top coats, and sealers are not top coats. I'm just saying. If I put you guys a box, pick you a box. I just talk about customs. This is what I do all day. I make customs. I talk about them. I have stories about cars. It's like I have cars that are some of my favorite castings. This is one of my favorite castings this year. The drift wagons are so fun because look at all the things. Look at all the things you can paint. The GTO wagon, right? The GTO wagon, two-door wagon. Two-door GTO wagon with a doggy in the back. You guys don't pay attention. There's a doggy in the back. Yeah, there is. And hang on. Do I have one? Do I have Chevy step sides? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, sometimes there's stuff inside these cars. I don't even know what it is. I mean, or like the Mighty K's. I have a couple trucks. Got that one. I have trucks, they're just not done. Those blacked out Datsun, 620 Datsun. This one is the 4-door Ranger, the pop-up hood. What else do I have? Yeah, trucks go fast. Oh, I have this. I got that one. C10. There you go. Get it. Get it, baby. Wheel riders and all. Interior headlights that light up, okay? $20. It used to look like that. I only made one. On a short card, too. I even signed it. 101. Have that one if you want it. I'll run it one more time. I forgot. Yeah, I have that one. It's like a green. It's just like that. It's kind of like the Lightning. This is a semi-gloss. But that was a Chevy C10. And no, I do not have another short card. That's it. That's the only one. It's the only one. I just had it sitting on my little tripod right here. Yeah, you could pay $20 for something like that all day. Shoot, 30, 40, 50 bucks all day for that. Look at those pretty tires. Custom paint, custom interior, tail lights, headlights, lights that light up. Pay $15 for something like that. Yeah, that's totally low, super low ball. That's a lot of work. You guys paint cars, strip them, and repaint them and all the things. It's a lot of work. It is. Like, I should not even be selling them for $20. They take days and days to make. It's not like YouTube, right? I do have a YouTube channel, and I need to make a new video. How-to stuff, because I just have my little telephone. It's my Tamagotchi box. Tamagotchi box of customs. I mean, if you're gonna open it, might as well paint all those little details. Paint them all. I'm just saying. You should. Sometime I'm doing a Crown Vic. Crown Vic, right? Takes time. And you have to want to. But look how nice and smooth, holes filled in. There's a Chevy. But I like all of them like crazy different. I'm doing my friend Marcos's truck. I'm doing a Cybertruck in white. It's gonna be sick, man. That one's almost done. I have to find some wheels to fit it. Some white wheels for that white Cybertruck. I mean, I think they look like they're from they totally look like they're from the 80s. Cybertruck looks like a vehicle from Tron. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it was still here, you know. Or you can get a box. Like I said, I just do one and that's it. But people be buying Cato houses and like chase pieces. Chase pieces are just not painted cars. I mean, they're raw. That's fine if that's what you're going for. I don't care. Listen, I don't care about no fucking chase piece. I just make my own, right? Because chase piece is all raw. You had 30 of those Cybertrucks. They're cool. They're fun. I'm doing one for my friend Marcos, and he loves those Bel Air gassers. Like, I sell out of the Bel Air gassers a lot. All the Chevy trucks, all the Hondas, so like everything on here will sell. You know, sometimes people just like old school muscle. Some people like lowriders, right? Look, it is so cute. El Camino Minos. This one is also El Camino Minos. This one's the Matchbox one. Both cool, and they're both way different, you know? Both equally fun. I like them all. And a ranchero. The ranchero. That's cool. What are you doing with 30 Cybertruck? Are you customizing them? I had two. I had my RC one, and I had the main line. So I was like, I'll make you. He's like, can you do a white Cybertruck? It's like, yes, I can. I can, and I will. And I put on a post-it note. I gotta mix paints for the Hellcat. I'm doing like a Hellcat for my friend, Mr. Bugs Bunny Jr. And what are you doing with all those Cybertrucks? Catch me if you can. Tell me. What's up, Pokey? Poke. Pokeball. That sounds good. I like the Datsun Sunny trucks. I like the Datsun trucks, Datsun wagons, lowriders, you know, exotic cars, all the things. Why do you have 30 of them? Are you customizing them? Tell me, what are you doing? It's like, I don't need them. It's like, you probably get good money for them. I just needed one. I have one. I have the RC one, the RC car one. I'm even making a zombie combi. All right, zombie combi with a rag top. That's right. You bought them when they came out. That's awesome. Make them the whole batteries of colors, because just make sure you take off that. The Cybertrucks, I think they have on, because they're shiny. You could totally put a candy coat on it. Just make sure you have a binder for the candy, or else it's not gonna stick. I'm just saying. If you are customizing them, have them all sorts of candy colors. The whole Roy G. Biv thing, Red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, Biv. Yeah, blue, indigo, violet. Yeah. I was like, wait a second. You like trading? Like, what do you like? What do you guys like? Oh, I do have an Impreza. That's the Subi Impreza that you can only find in those mystery bags, and all the tampos are intact. I just added some more details. It's all about the details and real riders and interior and those mirrors and this exhaust backlights. Right? I'm just saying. Even those little side mirrors, crumb them out. I, you know, I have to. Bugs me to high heaven. I haven't started like my little cute Fiat. It has a little checkerboard top. I'm a fool for checkerboard. I like it. What do you like? These are fun. The Mighty K's. That's right. Iwasada Mighty K's. Very cool. I have a whole fleet. There's a skateboard in the back, and there's a toolbox back there. And if you don't paint those, you're like, they just look like black blobs. A toolbox and a spare tire. I blacked out the wing back there. I am doing a Evo, Lancer Evo. I found one, another one. This one's mine, but I found a casting to customize for you guys. All right, I found one. This is one motherfucking hard card to find. I'm telling you, this one, the Evos, Infinity's Evos. Shoot, just that casting. $15. People, I mean, right? Or the Mercedes one. The Mercedes AMG with the wing, the track. Oh my gosh, where is it? That with premium. I mean, I've even opened some castings command prices, but people are willing to pay those prices. That's why the prices get driven up for some main lines. But it's how rare they are. Just like some people can't find the Snoopy one, right? The Snoopy one, the Snoopy with Snoopy sitting on top. They don't have that one. Or maybe they don't have a mystery machine, or, or an airplane. I don't know. Lots of people want all these things. And listen, it's okay to like weird things. I like weird things. Right? I like the weird things. I like the tuned cars. I like squishy cars. I don't care. They're mine. I have a little dinosaur. I almost bought this car in real life. Porsche Outlaw in Texas. When I lived in Texas, I almost bought this car in real life. They had a consignment shop, and they had all sorts of vintage cars. And I had all sorts of Volkswagens back in the day, early 2000s. And I went inside, and it was like Senna, right? Just like my heart just like fell out of my body. So I had to buy every car in there. But I almost bought a Porsche Outlaw. It was just like it came off the factory floor. I was like, 11 grand. That was back in 2002. 11 grand. It was only 11 grand. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have AC, but you're not going to keep that outside. Come on, get out of here. Keep that outside. You can restore that. Well, I mean, it was already restored to the teeth. The thing I like about old Volkswagens is you can take out the motor and you can put in another one. Not the new ones, the old ones. You can add all sorts of like aftermarket parts and make it faster. But as everything else, you add more newer parts, more electrical gremlins or gremlins in general, you'll get adding horsepower, aftermarket parts, different suspension, sensor. Oh my gosh, sensors. Mercedes has like a million sensors on sensors, like BMWs, all these space cars, Teslas. Oh my gosh. All blacked out cars. There's a Tesla right there. I mean, just because I Thank you. It's for sale. Pagani, Porsche. Where's the other black? That one. Where's it? Are those the only ones? Datsun 620 Datsun. All matte black. This is like the, and I showed you guys the matte black I used. I even mixed it. Even mixed it on stream. If you think you have the darkest black, this is the darkest black. I mean, besides the car paint, which is $200 a pint. All right, for car paint. This is not car paint. This is acrylic paint, but I made it so I could. It will stick to the cars. Can't just put acrylic on the. Can't just put that on your diecast. Not gonna work. Before you even put it into your machines, just this is my sample car. So I'll mix it, let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, then I'll put like a little bit of paint on the diecast and see after it dries, does it come off? I found a way it doesn't come off. It's awesome and it's so dark. Listen, shine a beam on it, the beam doesn't bounce back. It doesn't. It just absorbs. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, there's a matte black Lambo in that movie, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The second one, where she stole that matte black Lambo. That Lambo, I want that Lambo. That Lambo's sexy. That is I like it. I'm just hot under the collar, right? Some cars just make you like that. You're a car person, you get it. You're a car person, you got it. $20 if you want it, buy it. You want it, get it. Pretty wheels, all the things. Interior done, tail lights, exhaust. Signed, right? This one has some fog lights. Porsche 935, baby. This one does not have the hatch. The other, they have like a couple different types of 935s. Some of them have a little hatch on it. This one doesn't. I mean, they make a lot of different but the same cars, right? They do. Like that Dodge Charger, the Generally, that used to be purple. So HT's gonna buy the set. I just gotta make the case. $100. I put my blood, sweat, tears, and tools in them, baby, and a little bit of sass. And yeah, the lights do light up. All the things are done. Interiors, taillights, even license plates, lights that light up. But I'm selling them as a set, like I did the Harlequin and Joker cars. Sometimes you make paints. Sometimes I mix paints. And I'll put them on a car. I'll put them on 2 cars. And I'm like, wait. And then I come up with like this light bulb moment. I'm like, okay, these cars need to stay together. How do I bind them? You know, it's like the paint I did for the Harley car and the Joker car, the Impala with the WRX STI. Sick, man. The STI had 2 different types of real riders because, you know, and it has some crazy chameleon, like, it's just, and I hand painted all those little hearts. It was a lot of work, but you know, I do what I love, like from the little details, from the backgrounds to the interiors, even the little people walking around. Yes, I do have some of those American diorama people, but they are expensive. Right? Number 1, they're expensive. Number 2, They're expensive. And you only get like a few. These are 178th, 187th, or 178th. I have some dyslexia issues, and you could just fix them with just use a cheap paint. If these are not, you could have them walking around a car show, make it look realistic. You can. Ooh, the Fox bodies are all these cars are for sale. If you want, I just finished these Fox bodies tonight. Rose gold. These had stinky red interior. No more. Rose gold. And the purple one. These do not have lenses. It has everything else. They're pretty, man. These are one of ones. Here, I'll let you choose. If you want one, fuck it. 20 bucks or what? 40 for both. It's like just steal my soul. Just steal it a little bit. 40 for both. Usually I run my customers for at least 25. These are worth 50 for one. These are stripped down to the nuts. They have real riders on them. Interiors, side mirrors. The headlights are done. Tail lights are done. Like license plates. Real riders. What more do you want? Like, I'm not selling. These are not main lines anymore. They're better than supers. They're better than RLCs, and I sign them. One of one. I'm not making another one. I made it I might make a different gold one. This one is a rose gold one. You guys can pick. You guys can pick the purple one. Ex-cowboy. Did you ride bulls, ex-cowboy? The bulls or Broncos? The bucking Broncos. Oh, ex-cowboy, thank you. Purple one. You got it. I just finished that today, right before this show. I have a friend that used to do that's some crazy stuff, ex-cowboy. Used to ride those those big ass bulls. Those are he cannot have children. He had oh man. He was when I lived in Virginia I'm from Virginia, so I did this guy, and he was from Alabama. Alabama cowboy. You can't hold his liquor though. But he used to ride bulls and stuff like that. Professional bull rider. Holy smokes. Some of them are really cocky, but he was really nice. But he can't have no children because he got his huevos rancheros stomped on by Big Bull. I was like, oh. But he is an avid hunter. I was like, wow. Man, I couldn't even imagine. I'm not a dude. So, like, thinking about any animals, like, stomping me in my private proclivity parts. Man, I can't eat. Hurts me. Hurts me to even think about that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that totally messed him up. So that's why he quit riding bulls. I'm like, oh, well, I understand. I can understand that. It's crazy. Thank you, ex-cowboy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, baby. Here, you can get it. Now you can see it. So you can pick a box. You can pick anything, $20. All right, there you go. $20, anything you want. Whatever's on my desk that's finished, that's on here, on my little, right here, or right there. $20. You can pick a box. Or you can pick the Chevy C10. There's the Wagoneer, the Galaxy Wagoneer. Did you guys know there's a tire in the middle? Why the spare tires in the middle of this car? And I even painted the rim. Did you guys know? All right. Yes, ouchie is right. I cannot imagine. Have you been stepped on by, like, when you were a cowboy that rode those bucking Broncos and stuff, like those crazy ass bulls? I'm like, man. Whew. It's like, I don't know. My ex-husband's sister's son, so nephew, he likes to ride those bucking Broncos, man. He's like 10 or 12. Back now, he's probably 18 now. But, man, no, those children have no fear, but they grew up around like all those crazy ass horses. You know, they live in the backwoods. What did they do? They manage a property for hunting, and they have bear and stuff, mountain lions. They shoot them if they're on the property. Is crazy. What?
Look, Big Bird Camber Crew.
Okay.
Sure.
Are you selling them?
They will if people are interested.
No, I've never been stepped on. I've been hit. Hit with the horns, man. You can get gored, die like those. You know.
Just ask if they like camber cars.
Everybody wants a camber car. Big Bird's Customs. He has some. You guys. You gotta gussy those up.
You know what?
So you gotta gussy those up. So this one is the car I was talking about. This main line is worth $13. This one is a premium. I'm just saying, if you find this main line, that one is worth $15. To me, anyways.
Stance in some cars, you guys. What do you think?
Does it roll?
Yep. What do you think? Do we have any fans of the stance? There's that one, and I think the pink one.
Somebody was looking for the pink EG Hello Kitty. I was like, I'm gonna make a Hello Kitty car, but it's not gonna be the EG. It's already been made.
There's the pink Scion, Stance City. See? What do you guys think? Nobody talking?
Nobody's talking.
Nobody wants to talk.
Nobody wants to talk to you. Are you guys getting shy? Ex-cowboys, like, fire. That is fire. If you guys stance cars, it's a pain in the ass.
It is a very big pain in the ass to stance cars.
Yep, because he's been doing that.
Girl.
Yep. It's, because you get a lot of cutting, a lot of poking, a lot of drilling.
Yeah, the biggest thing is if you don't care if they don't roll, it's not as hard, and even in the end, they fucking still suck. Like, they still don't roll great.
Yeah, they still don't roll great. If you,
I'm still not gonna play with them. It's not like you're gonna play with them.
Like, stance cars, they look good. Listen, I like my cars looking real, okay? I mean, you can camber them, but you're gonna wear out your tires. I mean, it's only practical. I'll slam one out. People like slam cars. I do. I like them. I like them slammed. All right.
I had it rolling perfect and everything, and then when I put the body on,
Yep, you put that body on and it pushes everything up.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. You're gonna have to. Yes, I put screws in mine. There's a lot of things. It's more than you guys think. And like if it has like the fenders in there, you might have to cut that out to make that wheel fit inside so you can make it look sideways. I mean, at the end of the day, I like my cars looking real. I don't care if they're cambered or not. I can camber them. Point is, are they Yes, they're drivable. Is it practical? No. Does it look good? It looks okay. It's not my favorite thing. You know, people demand stancing. I will stance it. I don't have any stance cars today. I can do it. All right. I've been building cars forever. You just have to have a plan of attack and have the right wheels and make sure you have you need to know the spacing. You need to know like the body. Okay. If you put it back together. So if it hits that, and plus it depends on the wheel also. You know, you have your regular JDM wheels, and some of them you need stance wheels for your some JDM wheels have stance wheels. Some JDM have stance wheels. There is a S2000. I don't remember which Fast and Furious premium it is. Stance wheels, pain in the ass, and they're not even cute. it's not even cute. The wheels they put on that one is an abomination. I'm like, okay, you made it. You know, so it's like a silver S2000. I don't remember which Fast and Furious. I don't watch those movies. I like the cars. Cars made the movies. Okay, give me a break. I like the car. All I care about is the cars and trucks and interesting things in the movies. I'm like, ooh, what's that? That's your person with ADHD right there. It's like you don't care about anything, but you see a cool car, you see something cool, you're like, what's that? What's that? It's true, though. It's true. And I think I'm going to keep that one. I like it. Hot pink EK9. There's the EK9 right there. It's not $20. $20? No, it's not 20. No, I didn't say. What are you talking about? EK9s? I didn't say that. It said it's not 20. Oh. Will you not? Just be quiet, you. Just be quiet, you. You don't know what you're talking about. Has some pretty wheels. Look at those wheels. Interior's not red. You know, headlights, taillights, license plate, exhaust, interior, yellow dash, yellow in the back, top hatch. The wheels with the little calipers on it. It works, man. I put tampos on some of these cars. I do. It just takes time. Just because you slap tampos on it doesn't mean it's gonna look good. Depends. All right. You have to make sure it's not popping out because you can see where people cut them. If you don't know, you got to put a clear coat over that, baby. I'm just saying. You got to put a clear coat over, honey. You might need to put a couple coats. Listen, since it's getting warmer now, I have 30, 40, 50 cars. I use one can of K2. Once you activate it, you cannot unactivate. It's like once you ring that bell, you can unring it, right? So once you activate it, you cannot unactivate it. So make sure you have a ton of cars to clear out and ready to go. It's getting nice outside, so if you really want them, because, you know, just regular, you're trying to put a clear coat over that has a leveler, you don't have to worry about mixing your clear coat, a leveling agent, and a reducer, so it covers the tampos nicely so you don't see where they're all cut out on stuff. I use K2. It is professional car paint grade. I just get a can of it. I don't get the 2-parters because it just stinks to high heaven. I don't have a chemical. I don't have like a chemical bin to keep it in and seal all the stinkiness of it. So I'll only do that in the summer. But there's other ways to clear coat them so you don't see all the cuts and stuff. And there's a difference between inkjet and laser decals, okay? Laser color decals. Make sure it's white toner, right? For all you Hello Kitty lovers. You're trying to put that on a black car and it's not white tone, it's not look good. You might not see the Hello Kitty. You might see the bow, but nothing else. So make sure you get white toner decals, okay? Just giving you guys a heads up. Some people don't know this. It takes a lot of steps. And listen, it's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be perfect. But the more you do it, the better you get. Get you a box or you can pick that. Oh my God. Chevy. What time is? Holy smokes. It's 1:19 in the morning. I haven't taken my meds. I take a lot of meds to stay alive. It is true. And I'll drill any cars, most of them, because I have to paint these interiors. I just do. I don't care. They're all fun. It's all fun. It's all about the fun. If you can't have fun, what are you doing? Just gonna keep them locked up. Just gonna keep them locked up. Listen, look at how ugly this is. Look at that. It's just hurts my soul. It's so funky. It's a Johnny Lightning. So look at how tiny those rivets are. Listen, go with a hand drill. Use a hand drill to take off those tiny rivets because those posts are crap. And those wheels are crap. Those wheel riders are crap. I mean, those are not wheel riders. These are rubber tires. But look at them. They're crappy. You can make a better axle for them. Like that's just lazy. I'm gonna black it out. But this one is a 1998. I had a 1996. It's missing that back fin. I can make one. I can cut one out. I just use PLA plastic and smooth it out. Use some Milliput resin putty and make a back wing if you want. That's what I'm gonna do. But that's gonna be also in my collection. I'm not selling it. I had a 1996 Honda DX black gray interior. Looks just like that EK9, just all blacked out. I had 2 black spiders in the back. I bought it when I was 16. Or Revco, okay. The CVS, Walgreens of today. Some people don't know Revco. You guys remember Revco? You guys know what I'm talking about. Blackjack's Diecast, what's up? Let me just make sure I'm following everybody. Don't forget to follow. And you're just listening to me chit chat. I just talk about customs, selling some custom cars in boxes. Or if you just want something specific, I don't do 2, all right? There might be 2 of the same casting, but totally different. Right? Totally different. So I don't make 2 the same. And I sign my art. I sign it. Because it is art. And it's miniature art. These are like miniature canvases. It's a lot of fun. Even the little bitty ones. even the little bitty ones, those are fun. The atomics, micro machines, I like those too. Okay, give me a break. I like it all. If you like something, you like everything. Okay, I know. So people are like, I just like this. But secret, like, I just like Hot Wheels. I just like Matchbox. But secretly, we all know you have some Cato House's stash of them. I know. Or you have some Jadas somewhere. You have some M2 somewhere. I know. Y'all know. Don't be foolish. Hot Wheels and Matchbox both don't make all the cars. Still, they don't make all the cars anymore. They don't. They don't. The 1/43rd scale one, I got one of those. I got the Jeep Gladiator, the blue one, the big one. Came in like a big plastic case, just like my Bug. I got one finally. I've had RLC membership for how many years now? Not be able to get any VW. That's my first VW. I was like just scrolling through one day, and I was like, oh. So I usually they sell out like that. I just put it in my cart, and I was like, sweet. And I tried to do another one. They're like, oh, you only get one. I was like, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Look at that. Isn't that sick? Sweet, man. That's Hot Wheels. It is. Hot Wheels, right there. Hot Wheels. That's Hot Wheels. They made bigger ones, y'all. They did. They do sometimes. From time to time, they do sometimes. Like, this is Johnny Lightning. They're not all like true 1/64ths. They're not all. And I've never seen, like, I've come from a military background. I've never seen this color in a military color. That's that. Maybe the green part, but the blue is off, way off. Am I gonna fix it? Yes. I like old war cars and stuff, Jeeps and trucks and tanks and all the things, airplanes. I want to drive a Unimog and sand dunes. How fun would that be? You guys know it's true. You know it's true. Boxes, customs. Get you some Skyjacker. This is a hard casting to find. Totally. I'll put it up 20 with real riders. All right, those are real riders from Mattel Creations. If you buy real riders from Mattel Creations, you only get 6 sets. They say 12. They're 6. You get 6 for 6 cars. 6 sets for 6 cars. It says 12 sets. They're line sets. They should say sets is not fair. They should say 12 sets. You say there's 6. It's only 6 for 6 cars. It's how they try to get you. But they're like $20-$25 with shipping, depending on which ones you get. They don't have a large variety. But those are true real riders from Mattel Creations. Some big chonky wheels. You can use just truck wheels. You can. But I got all sorts of fun stuff. There's another CRX right there. CRX, no red interior. F that red interior, yo. Screw it. I don't like it. $20. Pick you something. $20. 1996 Lambo B1, or you can get a box. I'll put it in a box. I just got 100 boxes. I make the stickers. Or you can get a box. There's a car in each box, or you can get whatever car's on top. Pick one. Pick one. JDM exotic trucks. All right, that's what you guys always ask me for. And lowrider sometimes. Bam, there's a lowrider truck right there. Right there. There. You can pick that truck, that Lambo, that truck, or any box. $20. That's a freaking steal. It hurts me. Well, it hurts Bird more than me. I just like to know they're going to a good home, or somebody will appreciate the art, because it takes a lot of time and patience to paint all those letters, all the taillights, headlights, interior headlights, all those things. Cut out the silly tampos. All those tampos all over. Listen, and there's smaller ones too, okay? They get teeny weeny. I do use magnifying glasses so I can see what I'm doing, because I'm not trying to have eye strain. Eye strain is real, man. But if you wear these too long, you'll get a migraine, unless you're used to wearing them, which I am. I'm used to restoring little teeny tiny things that you will need, You might need, a helping hand. Called a helping hand is just a weight it's soldered to a soldering iron clip. It's handy. It is. If you're doing stuff to warrant that kind of thing, you can even use it for hydro dipping. All right, just saying. There's many ways to customize a car. You could slather it with decals if you want. You can make it hyper realistic. You black them out. Anything. Put little people in them. I'm going to do that. I have one. I do have a patrol truck with a person sitting in the passenger seat. Somewhat. I have a very vast collection. It's somewhere, and I like everything miniature. Everything. We got miniature dinosaurs, cars, trucks, mighty K's, campers, wagons, skeletons, Hello Kitty Fizz Pop. Check me out on the YouTubes. Check me out on the Instagrams. Zombiegirlminis. There's only one. The first girl customizer on Whatnot, baby. That's right. Right here. I'm right here. Zombiegirlminis. Another female customizer on here, Black Beauty. That's my friend, man. She's so fun. She's fun to talk to. I like to interview people. Or, just talk to them. Talk about cars. How you guys like to fix them. Or even your real cars, I don't have to worry about oil slicks and stuff like that. Oil pans and all that jazz. I don't have to. Well, I don't. On my real car, but I don't have to worry about that. Because I let Bird drive my car. He has a bagged out Mercedes. He has a fancy pants car, right? Leave me alone. I like my car. It's cute. I need to redo the top wrap. I do tint wrap. Well, I used to. I don't. Now I just customize cars and make things. All sorts of fun things, y'all. What's up, Chris? Is that a Hellcat I see? What kind of car is that? BMW? I can't tell by your tiny picture. I'm looking. I was like, what kind of car is that? Looks cool. I was like, is that a BMW? Is that a Supra? What is it? Chicken nuggets. Hello, chicken nuggets, Diecast. How's it going, baby? How's it going? How you doing? Are you having fun? Check it out. Rose gold fox body Mustang. Dun, 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 dun. She's done. She's done. Finished. Finito. I finished it today before the before the show. Holy smokes! I got her in right before the show. She's so pretty. Somebody bought the purple one. But a little gold Pagani sans wing. There's the blacked out Pagani with the wing. Before Red Bull, after. I don't know. I just laugh at my own stupid jokes. It's all good. I don't care. Y'all are gonna forget anyways. You can take a mimis and wake up. You're not gonna remember my silly jokes. Or maybe you will, and then you'll pass it on. It's all good. It's always good. It's always good to pass on some dry ass jokes. It's fun. I don't care. You can have fun with it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you can. I'm just saying. You can. But yes, I use little tiny things to paint tiny things. Paint those tiny things. Don't just dip it in things and then tap. No, dip it and then dab it and have control of your paint. I'm a painter. I'm an artist. So these are not just cars, but canvas too. Okay, canvas as well. It's not just about cars all the time. I do enjoy painting on canvas from time to time. It's just expensive. I don't stretch out my own canvas. I'll just buy a pre-canvas. I'll just buy a canvas. It's not as good as stretching your own canvas. It's not. I don't have all the tools to stretch my canvas. It gets pricey. Like everything gets pricey. It gets pricey from the ergonomic paint brushes. I always need more and more paint brushes, you know. Graduated cylinders, you need all sorts of things. It's not a graduated cylinder. I use these for my airbrush when I'm cleaning it between colors, lacquer thinner, and I just, and they're disposable. You can get like 300 for $10 or something like that. Yeah. They don't last for the end of time. You got to be kind of a mad scientist when you're building customs, especially when you're making your paint. You have to, sometimes you just got to fuck around and find out. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Sometimes you just got to do some experimenting. I'm just experimenting time. Sometimes you just have to. Like, this came out of it. Somebody liked to play with it. It's all chipped up and stuff. Yep, I'm going to restore it. It has 2 rivets. Look at that. Sometimes you can take, they're riveted here and here. Or, it just depends. You just have to figure it out, man. But there's a pin right there, and these ones are riveted. So, and that's a metal base. That's an older one. You just have to find a way and go with it. But that doesn't have windows and stuff you can fog up. You can definitely mess up the tires, but just cover them. I don't know. Zombie combi. Yes, I'm going to make my zombie combi. It's coming along. I didn't say I'm selling it. I just said I'm making one. This is my zombie combi. All right, ragtop zombie combi. I need like very tiny decals, stickers. I need to order stickers. Stickers are expensive. Holy crap! Like I don't print them. I don't have a laser print color printer yet. HS Diecast Queensy Semporium. I like it. It's very regal. I like it. I like fancy pants things. Pops Diecast. What's up? Welcome in, everybody. If you're just coming and going, hey, that's all we do. We bounce around. We're like farts in a skillet. Okay. So if you're wondering what we're doing, mystery boxes. Okay. Mystery boxes. I just put that one up there because you shouldn't be up there for $20, but I'll do it. Today I'll do it. Rows A, B, and C. Pick you a box. Usually they're $25. They're worth it all day long. Because I do all the details. I do all the freaking details. I don't care what anybody else does. I'm not anybody else. I just do what I do. Like, Bird wants to stance his wheels, fine. Stance them. If somebody wants me to stance their wheels, they will pay for it. Because this is what I do for a living, full time. It is tough, man. The hustle is real. I'm on all sorts of platforms. I'm on here, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, kind of. Facebook is toxic, yo. I'm just saying. It's not good for your health to be on there. Because it will take your mind to bad places. It's connected to my TikTok. And I don't even know if TikTok's going to stick around. Do you guys know? Tell me. Let me know. I'm interested in knowing. And check out the bin. Team Heist Customs. And please share if you're... Please. Share. All right. I'm just sitting here just talking about customs. I don't know. I like going into the people's shows that don't have a lot of people in there. Why? Because usually I get what I want. I'm not going to pay $15 for no main lines, okay? For one. Maybe for a few, but not for one. You're out your goddamn mind. Unless I'm keeping it forever and ever and ever. Amen. If I'm going to keep it forever and ever, but if it's a main line, I'm probably going to take it out. I'm going to customize it. Okay, just like this. Just like that. Look at that. Oh boy. It's better than a super. And this one is, it was that truck. Nice wheels, taillights, interiors, painted headlights that light up in the black light. Those are lenses that are on there. See? It's the glowing. $20. Get it. Hand painted. It used to look like that. Airbrushed. Signed. Lights. Signed it. On a short card. That's a fucking steal. Everybody's like, always wants Chevys, C10s. Zombie C10, zombie. There you go, in your face for $20. Or you can get a box. Here, you can have a choice. You know for damn well that those wheels are worth $5. That paint is worth, I don't know, a lot. Because I make my own paint. I made that paint. I did. It wasn't the color I wanted. I wanted a certain color, so I made it. They don't just have all the colors. There's all sorts of colors you can make. You can. I don't want to hear it. I can't.
She said it was for that sweet C10s in the boxes.
Huh?
The sweet C10 is in one of the boxes.
I put it that I could pick the C10 or a box.
For how much?
Fuck it, 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know why these are not flying off my wall. Like,
let's just scratch it. Let's go. Because I'll keep it for 20. That's ridiculous.
I'll keep it for 20. Yeah, you can see,
ridiculous.
like, it's like beef.
Recarded fucking
Short card.
Fully painted interior, exterior lights, wheels. Wrap it up.
This is better.
That's fucking retarded.
This is better than a super treasure hunt. Are you kidding me?
Forget it, babe. Just wrap it up.
Okay.
Don't even offer that. That should be a buyer's giddy after they're all gone. If they're lost.
I have a chase piece RLC's premiums, some main lines and stuff like that in the buy it now. These are all customs. So this is better than a super. As Real Riders, it has all the things. You're right. He's right. I'm not going to sell that for 20. I'm out of my fucking mind. I paint these cars. I airbrush them and I paint those little details. Hand paint those little details. Like from the side mirrors to the interiors on Real Riders. That one's a metal on metal one. I'll even put it in a nice pretty box. And I sign the boxes. There's one car in each box. All of them are dope. JDM. There might be a Lambo in there. There might be a Pagani in there. There's Hondas and there's Mazdas. There's all sorts of JDM in there. There might be a truck in there.
Offer that for that price again. I have a buyer for that.
Okay. All right.
Please.
I already have the Dukes of Hazzard set sold.
What?
The Dukes of Hazzard set. $100. HT. Well, I gotta make the background for it. I gotta put it in the case and I'll send it to him and he'll buy it. Sorry, I have a chase piece. Chase piece is just a premium that's blacked out 05. They're always black on black. Just FYI. Always 05. I do have one. The Mercedes.
Are you waiting on to sell it?
Huh?
A plastic case you're waiting on?
I'm gonna make the case. Put Dukes of Hazzard in the back. Like,
okay. So
and I just gotta weed out the.
You can't sell it tonight and do that by tomorrow or by Monday. Because tomorrow's Sunday.
Well, I'll do a pop up tomorrow. I could do pop up tomorrow. What's up, everybody? Ralphie got Hot Wheels. Sweet. What kind? What's your favorites? Lots of new people in here. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome. I sell customs.
Please don't.
I know, Bert's like, please don't sell that truck for $20. I shouldn't sell any customs for $20. But there you go. You can pick a box. Well, this is what I do for a living, so I don't quit. I don't quit on my art. Are you kidding me? I deserve more than that. I know. Well, I took it. Take your panties out of a bunch, for heaven's sakes.
It's a fantastic piece, and I can't believe one person jumped on it. So
yeah, it's crazy. Well, there's a lot of new people that don't know about customizing. I drill them. All the things. This is not for sale. I'm just saying.
It's insane. 100% insane.
And that car's premium.
Completely recarded.
And I showed you guys
fully
how to do it.
Custom painted.
I'm not selling it for 20. Never mind.
I cannot even believe she hit the button.
Okay, get it out of their faces.
I'll get you 20 right now for it. Yeah, thank you.
He's about to have a heart attack, y'all. Come on.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. Do you guys not know that there's EK9s and Skylines in those boxes for $20 you're doing tonight?
Like, fuck it, man.
What?
Pick your box.
We need to.
You're gonna make this man cry.
You're gonna make me cry because she spends all week doing this shit for you guys. You guys are sitting here.
Well, some people don't know. Okay, give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know how he gets like why he gets all crazy. He's like, I'm a day bird, night bird. I'm an all bird day. All bird, all day bird. All bird, birds all day. I'm bird. You know, that's what happens when you have insomnia. You just build things. SE169, what's up? Ninja. We were talking about ninjas earlier. All the old school, like kung fu movies and stuff like that from like the 70s,
I got wheels like that.
80s and stuff. Huh?
I got wheels like that.
You didn't get that many, but we got some. I put them on.
Right?
Huh?
10 cents of them?
I
I thought they were staggered.
Well, I didn't put staggered.
That, you mix them?
That one, it looks good like that.
Yeah, it looks better with
like,
big. I just didn't remember. I didn't remember getting all big.
No, there's some that are all big, but the chunky ones, I can't even put them on the Gladiator.
The lifted ones, they're too big.
They're too wide. I mean, I can put them on the Jeep. I can put them on that, but they won't fit on.
For sale too? How come they're not buying those ones? Eating those up.
I don't know.
That truck right there, the matte black.
Oh, it's not in the photo.
Look at that.
The Datsun.
That is the blackest black paint you can buy.
I was showing them. It's like, look, you hit it with that light, it doesn't bounce back.
Reflection.
There's no bounce back. It absorbs.
It looks like charcoal that's been burnt. That's actually darker than that.
It's the blackest black. It is the world's blackest black.
$200 bottle.
Well, no, this is not. This is like a $20 to $68 bottle, depending where you get it. The car paint is $200 a pint. $200 a pint for the car paint. But I don't have $200 to buy that car paint. So
what about that Lambo? Is that for sale or is it in the box?
What Lambo?
Right there by your head. The dope ass Lambo you built.
That is. Does it look like it's in a box? It's not in a box.
It didn't fit or what? Or the truck? That truck's not in this picture either. Or is it not for the sale or those personal?
These are all for sale.
Oh, you can't see them from the front.
Well, I'm selling boxes.
Oh my god!
You tell me to show my work. Here's some of my work. You know, they could buy it too. They could buy some of my work.
About half of them out of their turn to the side so they can see them, honey.
How could they? I'm trying to get all the boxes in the picture.
Half of the cars that are out that you can see only the fronts of, because that doesn't look like a custom car. You can't see it as a custom car on the video. All they see is a car. If you turned it like that and they see, oh wow, that's a matte black, that's a chase piece, that's the blackest of blacks. Okay. Like, I just want you to be able to sell them. They're
okay. Can we have this conversation not on live stream?
What about all that? How are those not just flying off?
Because nobody's even buying a box. I'm gonna put those in the buy now. I took a bunch of pictures of mainlines and some premiums and some transports. I just haven't put them in my store, but there's a bunch of stuff in the store, so don't forget to check out the buy it now. I don't know, my bird's getting all panties in a bunch. Chill out, man. This is why I do what I do. It's like stress relieving. Oh, you know, I'm not trying to have no arguments. It's like, get out of my face. So let me do my thing, man. Keep the happy vibes going, please. I don't need Mr. Nobody wants Mr. Syrup. Nobody. For sale. They're for sale. all the things, all the things. Lights that light up, interiors done, wheel riders, tail lights. I don't get it. And I'll put them in a nice box. I made all those stickers as well. Just fun to look at. Pick your box. Pick it. And I send them out Monday morning. Monday morning. Heck yes. I got $100. I need to grab a couple more bucks. 1, 2, 2 bucks. Oi. Get your box, get your main lines. I sell customs during my live streams. And main lines in my shop, premiums in my shop, some customs in my shop. They'll be in there. But I had to take pictures of them first. And since they're 101s, it's hard to, I don't make 1,000 of the same. I never make the same car twice. Well, I don't paint it same twice. No. So I put stuff in boxes. If it's not in a box, I will put it in a box. A nice little box. And they're all signed. The cars are signed also. Diecast gods. Tell me about it, stud. Wheels and smokes. How about wheels and edibles? Wheels and don't drink and drive. I was gonna say wheels and alcohol. I'm like, no, don't do that. It's like, oh, I forget. I don't know. I'm not a tech guru. Why don't you help me then? You tag them.
You will hear me instantly, so it's not.
Well, I hear you right now.
Well, what I'm saying is there's a reason I'm not in there.
Okay, well then stop talking to me then. He's bringing out my jive, man. Seriously. It's harshing my vibes, yo. Have a little alcohol. Any custom trucks? Yes. It's not $20. He's about to snatch it out of my fucking hand. Have that one, the Datsun Chevy Love. Check it out. Check it out. Engine, interior, tail lights, rear riders, lowered. Datsun 620, super matte black. Headlights, interiors done, side mirrors if it has them, tail lights, and all the letters. Blacked out Porsches. Well, Porsche. That is Zombie Girl paint. I airbrush these myself, y'all. Nobody does my cut. When people ask me who paints my customs, I'm like, how dare you, sir? I do all the work. It's Zombiegirlminis, baby. Put my name on it. I put my name on all my customs. Yes, I do airbrush all the things. I make my own paint. I'm doing holographic paint. There's the holographic flakes right there for paint. For your custom paints. Fully custom. Pagani, blacked out Pagani. She's so pretty. Oh, I was just talking about you, HT app. I'm gonna get the. I already have the case. I want you to see it first when it's done. I have the stuff to put it together. I just gotta weed out the vinyl and put it in the case. So it's gonna be like in a long M2 case with the Dukes of Hazzard in the back, and generally somewhere. But I'll put it. I'll send you a DM, and I'll put it in by it now. I'll put 4HT. But they're done. They're done. Some people are like, "How much for?" I was like, "They're sold. They're sold." And I'm not making any more. I'm not making another one. It was hard enough making that orange one. That one was purple. They don't make an orange one. I made it orange. I made it and not orange, not like orange glad I said banana, but a regular orange. Nova collection. Do you collect just Novas? I like them all. So I'm gonna make a Pokemon Volvo for somebody's birthday present, I think. I got all y'all. Listen, I got all y'all's on a queue on my little on post-it notes. I have to use post-its or I will forget. Have Ram Livens Dooley. Have Rob's Chrysler 300. I have a GT 4GT for Caesar. I have a white Cybertruck for Marcos. Wildcat, Hellcat. It's gonna be Fanta colors like this. I'm gonna do it like the spoon one. Like half blue, half orange, but Fanta. It's gonna glow. It's gonna be sick. And I got you HD with the. I did not forget. I didn't forget. I didn't forget about the Maxima Impala. I think I had to restrip it. I think something happened to it, and I had to throw it back in the chemicals and restrip it. That's what happened. I was like, where is that fucker? That's a hard custom to find. I mean, that's a hard casting to find. The 1996 Impala is hard to find. Well, even the Nissan Maxima. Well, sometimes I'll go on the Tel Creations and I'll just buy them. Sometimes they're in there. You could just buy them for $650. I'll just go straight to the source, see if they have it. I hunt everywhere. And if I could get more than one, hey, it's all good. I don't inflate my prices. This is just art. If you enjoy the art, if you enjoy the show, let me know. If you guys don't even know what a custom is, let me know. I'm happy to tell you guys all about it. Lots of people don't know. You know? Blacked out EG. Look at that. These are not loose cars. These are custom. I don't have any loose lowriders, and if I did, they'd be customized. I did, but they sold. I need more Impalas. This one is mine. That one's mine. I love those old school, man. I like the old school. I'm all about the old school. Lowering things, I do it all of it. Lifted, lowered, all the things. Staggered, I don't care. Cambered, sure. Recarded, yes, sir. You guys know. All sorts of pretty things. Used to look like that, now it looks like that. Pretty wheels, tail lights, recarded. Better than a fucking super treasure. Lights that light up. All right, look. Still lit. I sign it on a perfect card. I'll put that, and it is a greenish, it is a semi-gloss greenish purple. I know you guys can't see. My silly this phone doesn't have the best camera. They look way better, like no justice. No justice. But I have main lines and stuff in my bio now. But all these are not loose. These are all customs. And the box is customs. Customs over there. I need to take pictures of those customs and put them in the shop. They are. Oh. I know. I finished that one today. Rose gold fox body Mustang. I don't have a 3D printer yet. I'm a poor girl. I am a true poor. I am the true form of starving artist. I read up all about it. PLA ones, resin ones. I don't have my hands on one. They get pricey, and I have bills to pay. I mean, I want to make sure I have the right one. But I think Bird knows the person that has a resin 3D printer. And trust me, I've done my research. You have to have files and all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Make sure it's 1/64 scale and all these things, and make sure everything works with. I do have a MacBook Air. It's old though. I don't know. It could be obsolete. I don't know if it will work with a 3D printer. Bert has a newer one though. He has a newer computer. I like to play first person shooters. I don't have time. This is what I do for a living. I just make cars, trucks, fun things. Hey, I make customs for my family members, okay? For their birthdays, because this is what I do for a living. So, my sister had a 1994 Prelude. It was white. I gave her one for her birthday. Custom built. It was yellow. I don't have any more Prelude. I'm out. And when I'm out, I'm out. That's when they're gone, they're gone. But look at how pretty it is. I mean, sometimes you don't have to strip them. You just need to add things. Like this one totally needs interior. I just painted the taillights so far. But that looks great with the red. And the paint's really pretty. But you need to put a top coat on that. Keep those decals on there. High gloss top coat. Because you can totally take that off with 100% acetone. I'm just saying, you can. Don't get any acetone on your cars. You will mess up the windshields. But yeah, I want to make all sorts of 3D printed stuff. I just don't have one. People have 3D printed me things. But I do not have one yet. I do want one. So if you guys would like to send me a tip for one, that'd be great. I need a 3D printer fund. Because I'll make little people, make houses, I'll make little tools, all sorts of things. And you can make 3D printing like the difference from the resin and the PLA plastic ones. You find bigger builds. I think going the spool route, using the spools of the PLA plastics, is the way to go. But also, it's a lot of waste. So you got to think about what's works better for you, your 3D printing stuff. Because you don't want to because that media is pricey for the resin and curing stuff. It takes time. You got to find out how long it takes to do it. You got to put all these into account. And if you have custom cars that need custom parts for your customers, customs, then that puts you back, puts the queue back. So I'm a very thorough person. Thorough to the teeth where it hurts. But I don't mind. It's better be thorough than not. Defunct Diecast, Malibu International Range Rovers. I like those old Range Rovers. But people want Innos, Cato houses and stuff. Listen, I just like cars. I do have Cato houses. They're mine though. I just buy them from diecast164.com. Yeah. I have a coupon code you guys can use. It's ZMBGRL10. Here, I'll even write it down. I have it written down. What am I talking about? I have it written down. Where? All right. Yeah, if you go to diecast164.com, you can buy all the Hot Wheels sets and transports and Innos and Time Micros and Tarmacs and all those things. 164 diecast, diecast164.com. I'm totally dyslexic today. Diecast164.com. ZMBGRL10. Hopefully you guys can use that. Read that. Diecast164.com. I know it's messy. Forgive me. My handwriting's not the besties. Get 10% off your whole order and free shipping to the United States. You guys want all those fancy Spanish cars? There you go. Take a picture. I do have Cato houses, but I buy them for me. I don't have an EIN yet. I don't. One day, when I grow up. I'm 45. I'm not grown up yet. I'm not ready. I open my toys and play with it. If I don't want it all red, I'll paint it all black. There's a custom EG right there. It is not done. By all means, it's not done. All the things will be painted. Side mirrors, headlights. I'll put lenses on it, taillights, interiors. Because they don't, listen, there's the interior to that car. There's the whole, shave down those nub ends. Or file them, or Dremel them, or both. I want it stanced, I'll stance it. But that black, I found this blackout, the blackest of black paint, matte black paint. Oh my gosh. It's so sick. I just say, it's so sick. It's my pretty Supra. No, it's not for sale. This one's my favorite type of Supra. And no, I don't have any more. I'm out. I mean, I have the 82 Supras. I'm going to paint one white. They only... the ones that 1982 Supra is cool, man. I don't know. I think I have one or two. I buy it now, but I use main lines to make customs or premiums. I even customize premiums. I don't give two shits, because if I have more than one, you bet your ass I'm going to customize one. Or maybe you don't like all the things. You're like, maybe you got a car and like the decals are coming off, right? I'll ship the fucker. Repaint it. Paint a different color. Paint it gold. Paint it black. That root beer color. McLaren. Pretty. Paint those interiors. Taillights on staggered real riders, baby. And I sign my work. Sealed sign. Put screws in it and all the things. I don't know. But you guys can pick your box. Pick it. But it's okay. It's okay. Bird's like, you need to find another job. I was like, I like my job. You leave me alone. You gotta do what you love, man. He doesn't love this. He likes, I like working on real cars too. I worked on real cars for a while. It's just way more fun not sitting out in the hot sun or in a hot install bay or cold install bay when you're putting vinyl or painting or whatever, fabrication work. I'm a girl. Girls can customize too, man. You know, I don't wear makeup. I buy Diecast. That's right. You don't need makeup, my darlings. You don't. Fuck that shit. I mean, a little bit. Right? Sculpt the eyebrows. Maybe a little eyeliner. Chapstick. That's not makeup. That's just good for your lip health. All right. Nobody wants to see some crusty ass lips. I'm just saying. Crusty ass lips. I don't know. In the winter, my lips get really dry. I mean, I do hydrate. I do. But I don't know. Some people just have dry lips. And I'm addicted to trying different lip balms. If I see a new one, I'm like, I want to try it. I'm not going to spend like $20 on a lip balm. That's nuts. I don't understand. People can spend like thousands of dollars on makeup. It's just going to... Listen, they don't wash it off before they go to sleep, and then I don't know how to get off their pillowcases. Because some of that stuff is waterproof. How are you going to get that off? I'm just saying. I'm a girl. I don't know. I'm a tomboy. By my picture, you wouldn't think so. But I'm not afraid to get down and dirty. I am not. I don't have fancy pants. I need to cut my nails. They're a little bit too long. And yes, I like to have fancy nails and all that, but it's not practical. When you're working with chemicals, it's not practical. It's just not. And I'm not trying to touch and oxidize the paints on the cars I just built. You're nuts. That's why I wear gloves. It is a habit. I even ceramic coat some of my own cars. Just use McGuire's. It's cheaper. It works. I wouldn't tell you it works if I didn't know. It works. You can use it. I'm just saying. Let me just make sure I fall under everybody, and we're down to 3 people. All right, we'll just go somewhere else. It's 2:16 in the morning. Some people are memes right now. I need to eat some food. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back. Ooh, best known as. There you go. Best known as. Let's go.